7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All power to the people. It's the Bruh Listen Podcast, the black podcast focusing on social political issues and how they affect our community. With your hosts, Cedric Owens, Brittany Brown, and Anthony Rogers. Bruh, listen. Bruh Nation, what's good? Hey.
My sole mission this episode is to piss you off. It's alright.
Bruh Nation, we in the background listening to We Are Scientists.
It's alright.
Fuck
out of here.
If you don't know who they are, check them out. They got good music. They
Some white boys. I think they fuck with niggas.
Whatever.
Go right there.
They look like they fuck with niggas.
I'm about to look their ass up now.
They good, man. They good. It's good music.
They do remind me of
I'm in the indie mood today.
They do remind me of Walk the Moon.
They remind you of Walk the Moon.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You disrespectful. Brett is one of the most disrespectful fucking music critics
ever.
ever.
Mission this podcast is to piss you off.
It's working.
It make you sick of my shit early.
It's working.
Yes.
We got coming at it again. Damn, Ron, you been on here 4 weeks in a row, 3 weeks in a row?
Like 3.
Ron on this bitch. If he on this bitch next week, I'm just gonna start introducing him as a co-host.
I mean, you should.
But shout out host and creator of King Talk podcast.
Check him out.
What it do?
Y'all check that out, man. We got it up and running, so y'all check that out. But Ron is on this bitch again to tell Tank that he's a fool. So that's good.
This week we're gonna have a way more concise podcast. All right.
Y'all
I think
know what
last
happened
week we
last
got
week,
off the
bruh.
rails on
Last
both
week was
podcasts.
really good. I listened to
yeah.
both of them. Them shit was really good. It was good. It was
You
good
thought it was
something.
good?
I thought so.
I listen to back to
I thought it
every
was very
podcast.
great
right?
dialogue. I listened to the last
And
2
usually
weeks.
I'd be like, all right, it's all right. But this week I was like, all right, I'm going to head out.
You said
I don't know.
You said you
I mean, we
was
be
tired of us
getting
a few
points in,
times.
but goddamn, we say some dumb shit sometimes.
Yeah,
Mainly it be you though.
we do a lot of talking. Podcast is all talking, and when you talk so much, you gonna say
bound to
some
fuck
silly shit.
It's true. I don't even give a fuck. Whatever. Is anybody even watching? How many people we got on live?
Including me, including Brittany.
Like,
One.
they show up as long
Shout
as
out
we
to
get views.
Brian.
Don't matter. As long as we get views, don't matter.
Yeah,
I don't even be paying
listen.
attention
As
to
long
the
as they
Facebook
click in and
shit.
click out,
Y'all
don't
gotta
care.
realize
Look.
real quick. The only reason I do this shit is because I want to do it.
How does Facebook Live shit work? Now, if we had, Facebook, they won't shut us down if we had some naked bitches just in this bitch.
I
We
don't
put
know.
a poll
It
If
all
up.
somebody
depends on some
report it.
reporters.
Yeah.
And knowing that Jackson's on here, then probably will happen.
I
think-
would love to do a live remote from motherfucking the strip club though.
Why not? Let's do that
Chicken
shit.
wings and shit.
Yeah, eating chicken
Slapping
wings,
ass.
slapping
Let's do that.
ass.
So when we doing that?
I got it.
Bro,
I got
listen
it.
on field trip. We doing
You
that
see?
shit?
The light bulb done went off. Now, this is what we can do.
Keep your idea.
Now, I got this.
Don't give it to them on the radio.
Fuck that. We in Duval. We in Jacksonville, Florida. Bang them, hang them. Bang them where we hang them and slang them.
Yeah.
You know? And they've been doing a lot of raids on the strip clubs for bullshit.
Bullshit.
We need to
So
go-
we could go and do a podcast from
Investigation.
Wackos or whatever. Because Wackos been getting hit a lot.
How the strip club is being illegally targeted by the goddamn government. Wackos, we coming for you,
What I'm
nigga.
saying. That's
we
good.
coming for you.
Don't they have good food there?
I heard they got some good little wings.
Do they got
What?
big booty bitches in there?
Well, big booty bitches or big bitches.
No,
What
big
are you
booty
talking
bitches.
about? What are you talking
Because
about?
I only tip a certain type of
Thick
girl.
hoes. They got thick hoes at
We ain't
Wackos.
gonna make it this whole show. Not me and you.
Here it goes.
Not me and you. Not me and you. Not me and you. Not the day we die.
I think they got thick hoes at Wackos.
I only tip
Maybe.
a certain type of bitch. That's all.
Cuz, how you feeling today, man?
Support single mothers.
I'm good, man. It's been a good week.
I just want everybody out there who not watching on the Facebook Live, y'all can follow us at Bruh Listen Podcast on Facebook. We're on Bruh Listen Podcast on Twitter, and Brittany got the Instagram jumping. We on Bruh Listen Podcast. But for everybody that cannot see us, just so you know, Tank shirt say crackers.
Oh, I said something about it earlier. That's the
Crackers.
greatest shirt I've ever seen, probably.
Crackers.
Shout out to Justin. My shirt say Yang Gang 2020.
Yang
We
Gang.
gonna get into this election shit. Guess what, Bruh Listen fans? Every nigga like when we talk about serious shit, guess what, nigga? Finally, for the first time in like a month and a half, we gonna talk about some serious shit. Because this week, we know what's been going down. 45.
Can I jump in right
It's
quick?
kind
Go
of
ahead.
serious, but how serious is it?
How
with
you
niggas?
ask Tank how he doing and all the other shit and you start jumping
I
in
told
and
you we
shit.
ain't gonna make it.
I'm just saying, you asked me.
You
No,
damn
Brittany,
right.
how you
ain't ask
feel?
Brittany.
Damn.
How you feel, Britt?
Man, fucked up that you forgot about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought we was better than that. You start losing weight, looking all good and shit, and all of a sudden.
See, I don't like this. I'm not a piece of meat.
no,
I'm
all
not
of
a
a sudden
piece
you
of
start
meat.
feeling yourself,
I'm
nigga.
not a piece of meat.
Fuck out of here.
Y'all don't understand, man.
I told you lose about 30 more pounds, you're gonna be in my weight class, and niggas are like the head.
I'm gonna put it up right now before we get like blowed up or whatever. Brittany sexually harassed me on this pod.
We don't have an HR department, nigga, so
don't.
your
We
grievances
don't.
and complaints are going nowhere.
Brittany gonna start walk around pinching niggas' asses.
Ah,
Do something about it, nigga.
for the Him Too movement, please hashtag this bitch because she just said your movement, your HR complaints are going nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Your grievances are falling on deaf
Now,
ears,
if a
nigga.
nigga said that about a bitch,
Boy, look at him.
look at him. Please hashtag him to this bitch.
What I'm talking about
double
Me Too.
standards. Double standards.
I got a
They
grievance.
exist.
I got a grievance with these Me Too bitches.
What's up?
Since we're gonna talk before we get to our
Can we
topic,
see how Ron's doing today too? Shit.
we'll get to that nigga. Look, I see. I'm tired. Now these Me Too motherfuckers. Cardi B just came out and
Off
said that she
rails.
was sexually harassed. You seen that shit, girl?
I
No.
didn't see
Sexually
it,
harassed by
Nope.
some magazine motherfucker who will like pull the dick out of him.
I
Like, what
think I
happened,
heard
bitch?
the last of that episode.
He did that. He did that. Watch since she been with Offset.
This was before. But then she said she told the magazine owner or publisher, whoever, and they were like, so? My point is,
That's not funny, but
none of this shit go nowhere because every time they say the accusation, nobody say nobody's name. And they all
Say their name.
Nobody say nobody's name, so nobody give a fuck. That's how this shit able to keep going on.
You know what else I want to say? The reason why the magazine owner said so bitch, and the reason why I think people don't care is because Cardi B is black. So I feel like the Me Too movement, and we talked about this on the pod.
I think it's more that she had a reputation of being a thought. Because I
Maybe.
think they'll tell the
I think
same.
that's- I
They'll
think
tell the
that's mainly
same.
it.
They'll tell the
Okay.
same white stripper
Cool.
bitch. So.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
so
she's Hispanic.
she's a Hispanic, black.
Afro Latino.
We're not doing all that.
She got the trifecta. What they call it.
We're not doing all that, Brittany. The bitch gonna be one thing. Okay, she's a black thought.
My plan
Yeah.
is working.
So in the world's mind, a black thought can't be sexually harassed. You a fucking thought.
Yeah. And then she
And-
come out and say she used to set niggas up and shit.
Yeah, she said she set niggas up and
That was her
drugged them or
past.
whatever.
I don't care.
But I
just
wanna-
because
I wanna-
don't care.
she has a past
don't
though
care.
Yeah,
doesn't mean that
that's-
she's
that's what
allowed
I'm gonna say.
to
Brittany's
get
right.
sexually harassed. I'm
Yeah.
saying
Just 'cause you a
because you
hoe
got a
don't mean you
past,
supposed to be
don't
raped.
no means no,
Yeah.
nigga.
Well,
At
if
the
you
end of the
want
day,
if you want the shit to
fuck
change,
out of here.
y'all hoes got to say niggas' names because
Yes.
if you don't say nobody's name, it's just like the casting couch. It's like it's a thing,
Right.
but I mean that's why Weinstein, what the name, Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey
That's why he
Weinstein.
able to fuck these hoes for so long because won't nobody say their
that.
name.
I also want to point out though that we've talked about this on the pod. The Me Too movement is not a black woman's movement.
Yeah.
It's even though it was started by a black woman. It's the white bitches took that from y'all. Y'all got that.
Your dumpster trash rock music is too loud.
My dumb
No,
trash
Brian. No,
rock,
Brian. Brian. She more than one drop black. We could have talked about that too, because Fat Joe said all Latinos is niggas.
I'm with that, Joe.
I'm with that.
Shout out to Fat Joe. Let's talk about that.
All
real
it
quick.
is,
I'm
all
with
it is,
that.
is the boat got stopped there before it came.
the
where we
logic.
at.
The logic that motherfucking niggas from fucking Honduras ain't black is the dumbest shit. I don't understand. I don't even get it.
Whether you call yourself a nigga or not, you's a nigga.
He was a nigga.
Nigga, we talked about baseball on my little thread with me and Bud and Steve or whatever, right? We was talking about baseball. He a Braves fan. Fuck the Braves. I just want to say that. But we was
What
talking
a really
about Acuna.
sour mood today.
Yeah, I am. It's your fault. But we were talking about Ronald Acuna. He's a rookie. He's really, really fucking good. But with a name like Ronald Acuna, clearly the nigga want to be Latino. He's from Venezuela.
Okay.
Now, if you know anything about the diaspora of niggas, Venezuela is some heavy niggatry in Venezuela. For real. So I made a point
They don't
that,
put that on TV though.
No,
It's
they
all
don't.
all the light skinned motherfuckers get on TV.
right,
But,
but
that's most Hispanic
Venezuela,
countries. though.
Brazil, Colombia, all that shit is black. Argentina white as fuck. But the rest of that shit is
That's
Well,
black.
the- well, the
what's up,
Nazis
man.
moved there.
I mean, in
Yeah.
Colombia, there's you got a good mixture of both.
You crazy. It's
No,
more-
because I know
it's
more
dark
Colombians
skin.
that are white skin and not dark
Stop.
skin.
You say you know personally, right?
Yeah, I know one
Here's
bitch
why.
I don't like and had the nerve to call me a jigaboo.
Here's why. and you know what?
Exactly.
Fuck that coon ass
Exactly.
bitch. And let me tell you why she a coon. And let me tell you why.
Shakira is from
personally-
Colombia and she's white.
But wait, let me
Okay.
let me tell you with Shakira and that bitch And when you go
Selma
to Miami,
Hayek,
and when you go to
continue.
Miami and you have these Cubans who are light skinned that voted for Trump, let me tell you the reason why you know everybody that's listening to the podcast right now, why you know personally more light skinned Latinos than dark skinned ones. Because the dark skinned ones are poor and get treated like shit.
Like
and
niggas.
they don't get to come over here. A whole part of, and I'm not saying Castro's a good man, but hear me out what I'm saying right here though. A whole part of Castro thing, and this is why Cap was like on that one rant about Castro was doing good shit. The reason why Castro took over is because most of Cuba is black as me. Right?
Correct.
But all the white Cubans ruled Cuba.
Correct.
And they treated the black Cubans like shit.
Sounds
And-
familiar.
I wish,
And Castro-
I wish Castro wouldn't have got fucked up with the power.
Yeah.
He would have ran the country
I was
right.
about to say, because Castro
'Cause he
took the
was a
shit over.
revolutionary.
Right. He
Yeah.
took the shit over and he demanded equality treatment between the black people and the white people.
Ron, Castro taking over was like you just saying, fuck this shit. Let me get my gang of niggas. It's like, yo, nigga Gary. What Gary be saying? 10 niggas.
Bam.
Bomb.
You get
Five
10 niggas,
boom.
and them niggas took over the motherfucking
That's real
country.
talk.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And the whole thing stemmed from, and see, the reason why you always see light-skinned Cubans and they talk down about the other Cubans
Correct.
because they don't like the fact, or the same
But
reason
that's
why
in a lot
Sammy
of Hispanic
Sosa,
countries, period.
right? Because they don't listen. Niggas are
Colorism
hated
is alive and
everywhere.
well.
Niggas hate it. Period.
What's the
dogs-
reason why niggas is hated everywhere?
Because white people ruled the
You
world
go to-
and they established their law, which
You go to
is fuck
Japan. You go to
niggas.
places
But
like
why? Why
you
is
go
it
to
fuck
places
niggas?
like China and Japan, whatever. When you see those mixed kids that have got mixed with the people on the what's the things called, the military guys or whatever.
Yeah.
They treat them like shit too.
What is it about the niggas?
It's
Because
periods
we
across
God.
the world.
5%ers was on the
The
song.
base. There we go. Military bases.
No,
Center
nigga,
sergeant.
the
Motherfuckers.
Like
what
the
it
one
is-
Japanese girl, I think she's a tennis
Osaka.
player. Right.
Naomi Osaka.
They don't claim her.
Miss Japan was black,
Black.
and
And
they
they
called
gave
her a motherfucking monkey on stage.
Exactly.
This was recent. As we bring up Osaki, a comedian was making, which I don't know. It could be funny, but I don't know this crap.
it out, bro.
But he,
You ain't gonna make it.
No, ain't nobody come.
brother, this podcast about to end very abruptly. What I was saying was, a comedian said that this bitch need
I
some
started
bleach
drinking early. Sorry.
Wow.
or whatever.
A Japanese comedian?
Yeah, Japanese one.
I can believe it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you know what this is, though, right?
It could be funny. I don't know how you phrased it.
Colonialism was. I mean, basically, the British Empire
Colonizers.
ruled the whole world. Either your country was ruled by the British, the French, the Spanish, or the fucking Portuguese. All of those people are white. Okay, and the way they kept it's the way they kept people in line was saying, okay, well, at least you're not black. And that's why they hate all black people.
Yep.
Because it's like, okay,
Indentured servitude.
yeah, we treat you bad,
But
but
you're
you're not a chattel slave.
I
That's
got,
what,
not a-
I gotta
honestly,
study
that's what
this
they did.
shit.
That's what
and
they
see-
did with the poor white folks in America. Like, hey, you might be poor, but at least you're not a
Yeah,
nigga.
that's his dad.
And
That's
they
how
was
they
like,
did
you know
it.
what? They had that one little ounce of hope to hold on to. You right, I'm not a nigga.
It
With
still
with the
worked.
Rwanda genocide, they were like the Tutsi. Y'all light skinned, we gonna fuck with y'all.
Right.
Fuck them dark skinned niggas over there. And niggas
Right.
just started whacking each other. Goddamn it.
Yeah, and see, but that's the thing. It's like at least you're not black. At least you're not a nigga.
That's fucked up.
And as long as they perpetuate that, and as long as they roll that type of shit out, it's good. It's cool. And that's how they feel. Little baby Asia just walked in looking like a whole unicorn
I'm about to
rainbow.
say a whole little child walked in here, nobody else did. Like, she drove.
Look at them boots, bro. Those some Powerpuff Girl boots.
We got some babies in the audience.
She's so cute.
No, we got a baby and more. More ass better not act like no baby. What's up, nigga? There it is. All right. But yeah, but people, you know, at the end of the day, they tell these cats, man, like, oh, at least you're not black.
Right.
And this has
Something to be-
perpetuated itself and has continued for all these hundreds of years. And
Exactly.
what's happened is this.
Jack
so you
Grant.
get it is. You get a light-skinned Latino nigga, and they feel
J-Lo.
like they're
Yes.
yes, Shakira,
Yes.
motherfucking any light-skinned nigga, or like like going back to what I was saying about talking with Steve on the sports thread. I don't use the term Latino. I don't believe in that shit You a nigga, I'm a nigga. Tank tell you.
That's why I like niggas like Fat Joe, Cardi B.
Right.
That just
I'm a nigga.
and
I'm black.
Amara La Negra. Niggas
I'm
like,
black.
Right.
I'm
Afro
black.
Latino. I'm black.
I'm
whatever.
black.
Afro American,
Right.
Afro Latino. It's all the same shit.
I'm
Goddamn
black.
it.
But see, here's the thing: people don't want to. Everybody want our culture, but don't nobody want to be black.
Everybody
So-
want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga.
That's right.
Nobody want to be a nigga.
There's birds that come along with that. And see, that's the thing. So when we was talking about Acuna, I was like, Acuna's a nigga. And Steve was like, no, he ain't. He's Latino. I was like, nigga, his great granddaddy and my great granddaddy brothers. And they get on the same boat. He get dropped off in Venezuela. My great granddaddy get dropped off in South Carolina. How could we not be the same person? How can we not be cousins?
What the fuck? And the thing is,
That's the
if they
dumbest
go,
shit.
if
Yeah,
these
you gotta get
Latinos,
I feel you on
when
that.
these Latinos go, this ain't something I was privy to because I'm a nigga, but I learned about it. When these niggas go to the real Spanish speaking places like Spain and all of that shit, and they go to talking that Latin shit, the
They
Spain
like,
people are like,
get out of here with that.
they
nigga.
treat that like his Ebonics.
Because
Like, what the fuck are you talking?
They speak proper Spanish over there in Catalina.
They speak the original shit.
Right, they speak the original Spanish versus if you go to these different countries, they have their own different dialect. Same thing over here. We speak English, but then you take your ass to Great Britain, and you're like, what the fuck did you just call a toilet? Like,
Our
shit like that.
I look at it
It's
as
way
how
more
they-
beautiful than
I look
British.
at it as how the North look at the South niggas who talk like we talk. Like T.I., they always say this country ass talking nigga.
Right.
Whatever. It's normal to us.
But up north, they don't consider. Well, they don't consider down south niggas in the way we talk. They think for whatever reason we sound lazy and we don't sound smart to them. I actually dealt with that at my job.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Well, I'm just telling you, niggas right now, if you from a Latin country or a Central American country or
You a
South
nigga.
America, you a nigga.
You a nigga.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, they have to
and,
do
and
that.
don't vote for Trump.
Because
you
a lot of
bitch.
those countries, colorism runs very rampant. And in
They
their
voted
mind,
for Trump.
right? In their mind, they don't believe they're
Let's
nigga.
go
In
in
their
on
mind, they
Titus.
believe
I
they're
don't give
white.
a fuck. If you ain't white, I don't
They
give a
believe
fuck
that-
about
a lot
you
of them
saying,
believe
well,
they're
except
white.
except for Asians. When y'all, because y'all,
Like if you look
I
at
got
they
a-
telenovelas and all that other stuff, a lot of them believe
I
they're
got
white.
I got a question on the Asian motherfucker, but everybody else, if y'all say nigga, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Because unless you white or whatever, then the animosity behind that word when you saying it to a nigga is automatically assumed. That's why people don't get mad when Fat Joe was saying nigga back. Nigga, like,
Why would somebody
But
be
I
mad
get
at
mad
a
when
Puerto
a
Rican
Colombian-
nigga saying nigga?
But I got mad when a Colombian bitch
Even
called me a
6ix9ine,
jigaboo though. I did get mad at that shit.
6ix9ine saying nigga this, nigga that. Nigga like, okay, he ain't white. So
See, my thing is
don't
this
give a
though.
fuck.
It's just
Just
like I was
saying.
saying. It's just like I was saying, man. Like, even if Eminem came on the song and said "nigga" in the song, he at least got a little bit of leeway where we'll have to investigate first before we crucify.
Why you saying
him.
nigga cracker?
Yeah, why you saying?
Who certified
I was
you?
Yeah.
right, exactly.
Yeah, but we
I
ain't
think
gonna,
Eminem probably could have got away with
I'm
the
saying
shit.
that's what I'm saying. We wouldn't throw the nigga away. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Eminem. Nah, Eminem
Yeah,
for
of
the
course,
niggas
it's gonna
now.
be some niggas
Eminem
that
for
feel
the-
a certain
right.
way.
Right, he does, but-
if you look at the word like that, but still niggas would be like, "What you? Hold on, Ron, you the residential nigga. What you think?
What,
Could
a white boy
Eminem
saying-
could Eminem have got away with saying nigga
Not
Now
in my
in a
book.
song,
I mean,
it don't
not in
matter
my
when.
book. Not
No,
in
it
my
does,
book.
it
No,
does.
Not in your
I don't-
book?
I don't want
Back
no
then,
cracker saying
back
nigga.
then when social media and all that shit wasn't running rampant, probably. Now, no.
Oh, you talking about how the public will react? No. I'm saying what would the reaction be? I think the nigga can get away with it right now. Slide it in there. He's so clever with his lyrics.
What? Somebody slide
Whoa,
in
wait
there.
a minute.
in there.
you can't slide a nigga in there.
Just slide.
He's a white boy saying the word nigga.
Paper.
Nah.
Slide with the digger, tiggers, and siggers. I'm a tigger with niggers and
In order-
Nah, they
in
gonna
Yeah,
catch
that
that
ain't.
shit.
We'll
They
get
gonna like-
rewind that shit.
In order for you
What
to
did he
say nigga
say?
and you white, you have to been through nigga shit, and crackers got to treat you like a nigga. Then it may be acceptable for you to say, cause I had a white boy that I was locked up with, and he said nigga, and ain't nobody even. It felt like just like a black person saying nigga.
I just want to point out,
Cause he done been through the nigga shit.
even though that nigga certified, and if my nigga Brad said nigga, which Brad would
Brad
never.
ain't been through the nigga shit though.
Brad would never. But if my nigga Brad
Yeah.
said nigga, I'd be like, hey, it got to be for a reason. What's the reason, Brad? But
You're that comfortable, bro.
Nah, this cracker said nigga like we type say nigga.
I just
What's
want
up,
to
my
point out.
nigga? Know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah, no, not like that. Not like the corny white boy. What's up, my nigga? No, he talk
What's up,
saying
my
nigga
nigga?
like
Man,
just like how
that
we
nigga,
say
fuck
nigga.
that nigga like that. But I
Yeah.
just want to point out though that crackers doing that is like one of the utmost white privilege things that you can do. Like just to be like, even though I'm not saying the nigga wasn't certified,
Like, what, you gave me
but I'm
permission?
saying his ability, like crackers' ability to navigate through culture and through obstacles and diversity and shit like that is white privilege.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I can put goals in my teeth and be a fucking hard ass motherfucking
You don't put the
tattoos on
goals
my
in your teeth
eyebrows
or on your
and
teeth?
fuck the bad bitch that's from Jamaica and have a white baby. You know who I'm talking about. You can do shit like that. Shut
It's
up.
not white people's fault. It's
know
not.
what you
It's not
mean,
every
bro.
white person's fault that growing up in America. That
told
white-
you.
saying
that is
my
white
fault.
Sole mission.
Because I know some niggas be. I don't.
It's
I don't-
still
like,
taking
what's that
advantage of it,
Chelsea?
though.
It ain't their fault,
what's the
but they
bitch-
take advantage
Yeah.
of
What's the
shit,
bitch
though.
name? Chelsea. She
what
fucked
bitch?
50 Cent.
Chelsea Handler.
This bitch got a whole little thing on Netflix, a whole show called White Privilege. It just make me feel uncomfortable. It's like you just trying to the white guilt thing. Why they be so guilty? I get that you're guilty, cracker.
You know what though? I feel like if you're a white person and you are aware and accept white privilege, you can't help but feel white guilt.
No,
Just like-
man,
wait,
I don't
let me tell you
that
why.
shit.
Let me tell you
And
why. Let me
just
tell you
live
why.
your life and treat niggas like you would treat everybody
But
else.
listen,
That's all
though,
I need.
You talking about emotions now? Because once a nigga get woke, you realize what I like to call, if you say white guilt, then we'll say black pain. Ain't no way you realize how slavery went or how shit
But I'm saying,
been.
how do you?
But listen what I'm saying though. Ain't no way you realize how slavery went or how shit been and don't feel hurt from that shit.
Correct.
So if you're a white person and you woke and you realize that white supremacy and white basically oppression been around and you see what happens, how do they look at that and not be like, damn, get a guilty conscience or feel bad about
I
it?
get that, but my problem is when how they exalt it, how they use it. I don't want to don't feel pity for me and all of this shit because of what white people done did to me and all of this shit. I don't like the pity shit.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
For everybody out there in Bird Nation,
I'm
fuck that.
so sorry
Wait.
for what our people
Yeah, you
did.
damn
right,
I'm
right.
good on the pity.
Everybody out there, all around the world, listen
What
to
you
Bro
ain't
Listen
gonna do now,
Podcast
like-
on Facebook. All the King Talk listeners that's done came in and gonna go to King Talk and all that. Y'all get on y'all fucking knees and feel guilty as fuck. And you better apologize every time. I don't know what the fuck Tank talking about.
I don't
want
like
you to
that
feel
shit.
guilty.
Unless
I
you
want
gonna
to
suck my dick,
I
then
want you to give
what's
us
the
free.
point?
That's why we
convo.
said get on your knees.
Let me fuck your daughter. I don't care what the fuck you feel, but if it's gonna make you treat niggas better, do what the fuck you got
By
to do.
getting on their knees.
Everybody
I ain't no pity.
Tank
nigga,
a hard
dog.
ass nigga.
Ain't nothing wrong with me when you giving somebody pity. You saying that they're injured. Something is wrong with this nigga.
You know
You
what?
feeling
I'm
sorry
good.
for them.
I don't
know
want you
what?
to feel sorry.
You
I
know
don't
what
want
though?
nobody
They're giving
feeling
you
sorry
pity
for me.
because you're navigating through their fucking supremacist
It's-
culture.
It still feel like it's an inferior and superior thing. Where
It
you're
is.
the superior one, and you're
No, it's not
Yes,
about-
it do.
it's not
I
about
feel
being-
inferior when you feel pity for me because
But
like,
it's-
you got the power.
but it's not about
Like
you
you coming
being.
to check on me or
Yeah,
some
it's
shit.
like the
Yeah.
mama and the son. I'm not your.
But listen.
I don't like it.
Listen.
Cut that shit out,
But
Cracker.
listen, it's not about being superior or inferior.
how I feel.
What it's truly about is like if your homeboy was in jail and you was like go to visit him and you like, damn, bro, I feel sorry for you.
Wait,
It's
is
not-
it the reason that is you the reason that they got him locked up? But that you got to make it equivalent.
Yeah.
Like 6'9",
I'm
going to see
6'9".
Shotty, like,
yeah.
damn, Shotty.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna
That's
say?
exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it
The
is.
difference is the white bitch didn't do it though.
No,
So-
but here's the thing. She
You ain't
is
doing
doing
bitch.
it though.
But she not doing it.
But-
just because you're born in white privilege don't mean that
Okay,
you
but
are
see,
the enslaver. You
I-
just
I
born
get what you're
into
saying.
You just
But-
inherit that shit.
Yeah,
You're
you
right,
don't have
but-
to apologize for Thomas Jefferson.
I get what y'all
Fucking
saying.
these hoes.
But look though.
But a lot of white folks feel like they have
The system
to.
of white supremacy still exists, and I'm just cool with white people
Right.
claiming white people. And what I mean by that is, like I say all the time, if one nigga down, I'm down. We all one. So when crackers be like, I know, like what's the bitch name we just named? Chelsea Handler.
Yeah.
Or Charlize Theron. She's got some shit too or whatever, right? If Charlize Theron and Chelsea
I like that
Handler
bitch, though.
are like,
I'll fuck both of them.
She's
bitches.
pretty.
if they both like, listen, I'm not fucking doing the damn oppressive shit, but I do recognize that my people are doing it, and I feel bad about what my people doing. I'll take that. because there's not enough crackers who admit that they are
I like
a unit.
it. I like it, but it's
Some
like
gonna be like, oh,
I
well,
feel like
get
I should be
over
doing
it.
Yeah.
acid.
A lot
Yeah.
of us, I
A
hate
lot
when they
of
say
them.
that though.
in comparison, I
I
like
I do
it.
hate when they
And
say that.
yeah, and I'm not saying your opinion is wrong, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is I hate when a cracker say, slavery was so long ago. I didn't own I don't own slaves. You ain't never been a
I wanna
slave. Get
slap him
over
in
it.
the
I
mouth.
hate
Yeah,
that
because
shit.
motherfucker, you still benefiting off that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
To
that's
this
the
day.
thing. They also realized Chelsea Handler and Charlize Theron and all these other white dudes or whatever.
They acknowledge their white privilege.
They realize I'm benefiting from the system. I got a show on Netflix and I fuck 50 Cent because I have white privilege. And you don't have the opportunity to fuck Scarlett Johansson,
I like
Ron,
that.
because you don't have that.
I like that. Just don't make me feel like I need to forgive you for something. I just feel it just make the whole thing awkward. Like, you good, Cracker. All right, I get it. Something did.
Just don't fuck
That's
up.
how you apologize.
Just don't fuck up.
But see,
That's how you apologize. Something did. Maybe
Unless you Chris-
Charlie Brown.
unless you Chris
Buck Rogers.
Hainsworth.
Oh,
Unless you
no,
Chris
not-
Hainsworth.
White
you can't
girls
suck
about
his
that
dick.
shit,
I'm not
Ron.
with it.
White
Chris
girls, you ain't
Hainsworth.
got
I
ass
already
them
went
Are you
over
talking about
it
Chris
Thursday,
Hainsworth that was
so
with
I ain't
Tennessee or Chris Hainsworth that was at the Skins? Bastard.
Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, I thought you said Hainsworth. Never
I
mind.
did, but you know what I meant. You get on my
Hemsworth.
nerves,
You talking
Brittany.
about Thor?
Like for real. Yeah. He's about that shit too. Him
really?
and the dude who played Captain America, they super pro black.
Oh,
The
really?
dude that's played Captain America, I can't think of his name right now, but he said he prefer black women to white women.
Oh, I'm thinking Albert Hainsworth. Never mind. Go ahead.
So yeah. Let's talk about Trump, man.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck
Exactly.
him.
I was trying to avoid this topic
Nah,
about
we
Trump
don't need to
shit.
avoid it because
We
you know
gotta
what the
talk about
problem
it.
is.
It's white people problems.
No,
and
it's
I
not.
done
It's
shit
our
ain't got
problem
nothing to
too.
do with
It's our
niggas.
problem
Okay,
This
so-
shit does
So
not
they gonna
affect
get this
any
nigga up
nigga
out of here
anywhere.
or what?
Okay,
I don't care if they do or don't.
I think they not gonna
Vote
get
the
him
nigga
out.
out when it come time
I think
to.
it's not. I think they're not gonna get him
I don't
out of
think the
here
Senate gon-
because I don't think the Senate gonna get enough
They're
votes
not.
unless they pull out something else that's really, really bad. Even though this is really, really bad, but I'm glad Tank said what he said because I knew that was coming. So I've been thinking about this all week and bringing this up.
What they got to do with niggas? Please explain.
And Tank was like, "What this got to do with?"
Because I
niggas?"
ain't being argumentative. I just want to know.
So here go what I want to get to.
Here we
Here go
go.
what I want to figure out. What we doing as niggas in this country. So we live in the country. We let the crackers make the crackers make the laws. We gotta live under the laws, regardless if we like the shit or not, right?
Unless you're sovereign.
We have a choice to participate in the system to make sure the laws are straight and all that other shit, right? So if we say, "Oh, well, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me," that's actually not true.
does it?
Because at what point do we reclaim our role in the country? You say
I'm
you don't
reclaiming my time.
What I said was, yeah, all right, impeach or not impeach.
That is the question.
Once it gets time to vote and get this cracker out of office, then we can do our job.
Do you think
But
niggas
all of
should
this
be-
shit that he doing right
Do
now
you think
is
niggas-
irrelevant?
Do you think niggas should be calling? Because what I've heard all week from Nancy Pelosi and other congressmen is that they're getting calls from their constituents. For you dumbass niggas, we've explained it before. Constituents is your ass. They're getting calls from their constituents saying we gotta impeach this nigga. This is ridiculous. It's fucked up to our union, right? It's fucked up to the country. Do you think niggas should be doing that same thing and participating in that?
I don't even care about the people that's doing it. Vote this nigga out, and then we do it. What is it? 2019.
It's next year's the vote.
Next year
calling
is
to
the
get him
vote.
out of there. Yeah, do it.
I think niggas should. Here go my thing. Do niggas have nigga issues? Yes.
all day.
But ain't no nigga that live in America is about to get they shit and pack it up and move to Rwanda. It ain't happening.
No.
You like being American, Ron?
Yeah.
Brittany, your ass like being American?
Sure.
Tank, you like
But-
being American?
I like being
But-
Brittany.
That's all-
I like
that's
being
all I
You like
Brittany.
being American?
Fuck them other countries.
That's all I know. Shit.
So right.
God damn it.
I like being American too.
Although I did say I want to, if I get rich, I just want to just pack up and move to Spain.
But would you denounce your citizenship?
you know, Spain got good.
Would you denounce your
Would I?
citizenship?
I think Spain will be good till I die. Yeah, I go to fucking Spain.
You become a
They
Spanish
got good. They got
citizen
good
and
weather
not
there
become
too.
American citizen. You know when you denounce your citizenship, you can't come back.
No, I got to be able to come. I got to be able to travel.
So
where
you
I
want
to.
dual citizenship is what you're
So
saying.
you
Yeah,
want,
dual.
Oh, okay.
I wanna be able to
different.
go where I
That's
want to.
different. That's different. Spain gonna
I
tell
ain't
your
gonna-
black ass.
I just found out Spain barely have winter, and then the weather is like 75 degrees.
Really?
Like,
Let's go. Let's move
It's
then.
beautiful
Let's
there.
go.
That's why the Moors
And
took
it
it
got
over.
beaches
It's on the
and
Iberian
shit.
Peninsula, of course. It's
Let's
like
go. I'm all for going
That.
somewhere
I'm
that
not
don't
going
get
to Spain
cold.
till y'all kill all them crackers there first.
I'm all about going somewhere it's not cold.
The Spanish
Period.
conquistadors is way worse than the English.
Christopher Columbus.
Nigga, if you look up history,
Christopher Columbus
the
was
Spanish
a-
explorers was not.
But
Listen,
that was then. We in the night.
nah, they got that same mentality. Fuck them crackers.
Why go there? Fuck them
Listen,
bitches.
You ever been to Sandro play and see a nigga
Sandro
play Orlando
play?
Lake? Nigga, fuck that shit.
And back to this Trump shit. Now, how does him telling Ukraine? Because I know how does Trump telling the Ukraine to investigate Joe Biden and we're gonna hold back the shit that we supposed to give to you until you tell us some shit about Joe Biden. I don't give a fuck if you
That's
make
not
it.
even true.
That's quid pro quo. Is
I don't know
what
if it's
you're
true or not
describing.
because Joe
though.
Biden does whatever.
No, they already investigated Joe Biden, and it's not true.
I'm just saying Joe Biden does have some shady shit overseas.
I'm not voting for Joe Biden. Yang gang 2020.
Right.
But
I ain't saying Joe Biden is completely innocent and whatever. The
I'm
fuck
not either, but
he
I'm
doing.
saying in this
But
particular circumstances, they did investigate
All right.
him and his son,
I
and
think-
he's not guilty.
I just want to put on record. I think Joe Biden's still a dirty motherfucker. But how does all of that political shit, with him holding back money from the UK and we're getting dirt on Joe, how does that affect the niggas in 45th?
The nigga in 45th is still American,
Yes.
and it's still his president, and he still should hold him to a certain extent.
Oh!
Oh,
This
no,
how-
no.
Hold it to a certain
No,
extent.
no, no.
What president?
Please,
all
please.
presidents.
Oh, okay.
Oh, please clear it up. Because he about to go there. He about to go there. Please clear
You
it
about
up.
to say about Obama?
Just-
Obama
just
ain't
look
didn't
at
say-
Jax.
I ain't saying nothing about Obama.
Just
I ain't bringing that
clear it up.
monkey. I ain't bringing that monkey.
Just please
Ain't
clear it
nothing
up.
to clear up.
Clear up.
I ain't bringing
Make it
that
look
monkey.
better. Make it sound
As
better.
American.
Because you already know.
Obama a monkey, bitch.
I can do that because I'm a
Fight me,
nigga.
nigga. You fucking call Barack a motherfucking monkey. Fight me, nigga. Just want to, you nigga fuck this shit. You niggas want me. You're good. Niggas want me to go back. Nigga got 2 strikes. You want to call Barack a monkey?
I love Obama.
And it's niggas with butter.
I love Obama.
All I'm saying is, I thought about this, and motherfucking damn, I can't think of his name right now. Cub, help me out, nigga.
He not.
The nigga who is very articulate. He's a black dude. He was gay. You said he was gay. He say all kinds of civil rights shit all the time. James Baldwin.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
James Baldwin. Always, and Curtis Mayfield, a whole bunch of niggas back in the day. Martin Luther King, even Malcolm X. For all you cutthroat ass niggas out there.
Hotep niggas.
Nat Turner. A whole bunch of niggas, and I knew this was coming.
That remind me who my black person is.
Oh, I ain't got one right now.
I knew this was how the conversation was going to navigate, because I feel like as niggas, a lot of times we feel like, I do feel like America push us away and make us feel like we not American, but we fucking American. And James, like I said, all them people I just named, James Baldwin, Malcolm X, all those dudes, they always reminded niggas, remember, you're a fucking American too.
Yeah.
That's your flag too. You got rights too. So when we sit here and be like, oh, I got to worry about the shit in 40 motherfucking 5th. Yeah, you got to worry about that shit in 45th, but you got to worry about that shit in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue too.
Even if I was
You
white,
got to do both.
even if I was white, I wouldn't give a fuck about this shit that
But
they talking
do,
about.
and that's why they
should.
run shit. That's
no.
why they run
That's why.
shit.
That's why the percentage, the 1% shit run shit.
Crackers literally on some real shit.
Only the rich
On
motherfuckers
some
run
real
shit.
shit.
Let's get
On some
real about
shit,
that.
though. Wait. On some real shit.
Wait.
Literally, white people run America right now because of all the minorities clicked up together. We got their ass.
Yeah.
Right.
But listen, they literally run America right now. It's because they know voting fucking matters. Dead ass. That's it.
Well, that's my whole point. This whole time talking.
No,
Yeah.
I know you saying vote,
Yeah.
but this is my thing though. My thing is we should follow shit like this. You should be mad about shit like this.
I'm not mad,
In
but
my opinion, it should make you upset enough to where
No.
if you didn't go vote last time, you should be like, nah, fuck that.
no. Well, let me tell you.
I'm going to vote.
I'm
Let
gonna
me-
vote this time just to try. to
Let
keep
me
the nigga out
explain.
there.
Let me explain more. I'm not saying that I don't care about the shit that's wrong. What I'm saying is, okay, I'm not getting emotionally attached to the shit. I want y'all, because he did do some fucked up shit. I want them, the crackers who
Oh,
up
no,
there.
I agree with that.
I want the crackers that's up there to follow through with the procedure, and he should
Be impeached.
Be getting impeached, and
Even
do
if he don't get removed.
whatever,
Right.
or
And
whatever.
so the
But
pe-
I'm not emotionally attached to it where I'm upset about the shit
So the-
that
No,
went
I
on.
agree with you
So
100%.
the people who didn't vote last time, make sure you go vote this time, and please explain to them that the popular vote still doesn't elect the president.
No, the popular. I shouldn't have to explain that. The president is elected through electoral. But guess what? You fuck ass bitches. Since we're talking about voting,
go.
huh?
I don't know why you started.
Guess no, nigga. Guess what? Whole ass niggas. Guess what? Moncrief, huh? You over in Moncrief? You worry
You wanna
about
go
this?
ahead and go
You
get
can't
that,
worry about
Apollo
Trump, right?
bill?
Guess what you could do to fix Moncrief? Vote. Guess what you can do
No.
to make the popular vote what elects the president and not the motherfucking stupid ass electoral college? Vote.
And
You talking about like the local?
Vote, period, my nigga.
Yes, the local shit
Listen.
is what matters the most.
What-
because
I think that's
we
what-
know that shit
Right.
immediately affects all y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Whatever you believe in, and whatever you believe in as a fucking person, like if you think, like for me, I believe in a UBI. Even before Yang, and I got niggas that have vouched for this. Shout out to intern Bud. It's his son's birthday, so shout out to Reptar, aka Landon.
All right.
Listen, intern Bud and me and Bria was talking one time about UBI. UBI is universal basic income. I've been believing in that shit for years.
What-
Universal basic income is we take tax money, or not even tax money. We take money that the government has and we give each 18-year-old a certain amount of money to live off of for the year, no matter what.
What 18-year-old is it up to what age?
18 and till you die.
Till you die, right?
Forever. Because here's the thing. You got these jobs that's getting automated.
Yes.
And they taking niggas out. I seen
Yes.
FedEx got robots delivering shit now.
Yeah.
So what the fucking delivery guy gonna do?
Drones and shit.
Yeah,
dropping
drones
off
and
at
shit
niggas'
like that.
doors.
So
Call
you got
cent-
these
a lot of
jobs
call
that's
centers about to be alleviated
Right.
as far as like collection and all that
Yeah.
because you
You
got
got-
people
I think
sending
it's
out
a whole
emails
bunch
and
of
everything.
stipulations
You got
that
technology
need.
gonna fuck
I
around
think
and
it's a whole bunch of
Yeah.
stipulations that need to come with that universal basic income.
I don't think so.
That shit fast as fuck.
I don't
because
think
you know what?
Like
I'm gonna
what?
do. You know what a lot of niggas gonna do with $1,000 a month?
I don't give a fuck what you
Who
do.
cares?
I'm gonna flip it.
Who cares?
That's fine. Flip that
Okay,
shit.
do what you need to do.
That's
Who
my
cares?
point. That's my point, though. Yeah, and let's talk about.
But it's a spider web though. We don't know the
Who give a fuck?
Because you're gonna give a fuck when the shit start happening.
No.
Don't
Here's
nobody
why.
give a fuck
Here's
when
why.
you just do it.
I posted
but
this-
when the shit start affecting and everything start fucking up,
But
then
here go my
you care.
thing.
You
Here
be
go my
like
thing.
bastard.
Here go
Go
my
ahead
thing.
on.
Here
When
my
they get
thing.
like this, I just sit
Niggas
back.
are homeless.
out.
Niggas are homeless right now. This is a healthy debate right now.
Yeah.
Niggas are homeless right now.
Correct.
If they had 12 G's a year, we can get that start somewhere. That's better than on the street living for less than $1
Fuck
a
them
day.
homeless niggas. Look here.
As soon as you turn
Whoa,
18, you start
wait
getting
a
As soon as you
minute.
turn
So
18,
niggas like
start
us,
getting-
we done.
No, we still
Look,
getting it.
Oh, we get it too.
We
Can I
get
say
it.
this,
Everybody
though?
get
But
it.
no,
But
that's
Brittany
no-
just said, wait a
want to
minute.
do it.
No, but honestly though, I see
man.
where you're going for. Like for instance, my son is autistic. Okay,
Shout out.
my son is
Not
autistic.
the
my
not,
son,
not
wait,
fuck
wait,
the homeless autistic niggas.
no.
You
My
know
son,
what I
but my son is autistic.
I'm
My son
explaining.
at 18 years old. Gary's like, at 18 years old, he got to get out. Where's he gonna go? What's he gonna do? How's he gonna make money? You know, I hope that he's high functioning. I hope he continues to be
And
high
not to
functioning.
get in your personal business, but because I have another homegirl whose son
You
is
know-
also autistic.
Right.
And not to get in your personal business, but let's be real right now. Let's have a real discussion. Because why I want to have
A lot
for
of
you
people are
niggas
not
right now
gonna
is a real
hire
discussion.
him.
Right. A lot of niggas not going to hire him because he's autistic. And how hard is it to get government money
It's very-
help from Medicaid
It's
or whatever?
very- I have to
for
literally
his
not.
autism?
I like literally have to make no money in
Boom.
order to get
So, let me ask you something.
$770 a month.
Hold on, you
gotta-
can get that right now though, because you ain't working. You
But
better-
No,
you
but I
get
still
on your
got
shit.
I still got an income
But
coming in.
listen,
I have to have nothing.
It's difficult to get that. Even with
The
autism.
full amount.
So listen what I'm saying.
They literally was giving me $30 a month.
But listen what I'm saying. She would still
When I was
get
working.
That. She would still get that money. Plus, she's in a 2-person household. So you and your dude already starting off at 24 stacks for the year.
Right.
We
So-
making the assumption that most people are dumb as fuck.
I don't
No
care.
matter
I
whatever
care.
you, but whatever you
But
choose to do with
12
your
bands
money,
a
you
month,
should.
that'll
If
get a lot
that's
of people off the street too, man.
No,
It's
it won't.
one
No,
band
no.
a month. One
You know
band a
why?
month, 12 bands a year.
You know
one
why?
band a month
What
was
about
Most
people living
people-
on the street? They can
most
buy a hotel
people
room
dumb
and shit
as
now,
fuck.
man.
but why is that your
Bro,
concern?
my job, here go my thing. My job ain't to navigate who dumb as fuck and,
And
what
what
they
you gonna do
decide.
with your
it is.
money? No, it's
But
My
not.
job is to make sure
What?
make sure
Make sure what?
that you are straight.
No,
Whatever,
hell
no, but whatever they
Yeah.
whatever they
I
put
tell
their
you like
money.
some of my
No,
business.
but whatever they spend their money
That's
for,
what
it's
the
still gonna
government
stimulate
for.
the
Y'all look at
economy.
this bitch. Y'all look at this bitch.
Y'all gonna make him have a nervous
Man,
breakdown. This
you
nigga
alright?
blood pressure through the
Come
roof.
on, you
Okay, you
Republican
okay?
bitch.
Calm
down,
Go ahead.
Y'all really?
Go ahead.
Y'all really finna make me get on my libertarian shit.
I know he
But
on some
y'all
Republican shit.
Look, I'm sick of this
Nigga,
shit. I'm sick of the pity for these sorry ass niggas who can't get
But
shit
any
right.
money that they spend, regardless if they spend it on shelter or not, it's still gonna go back into the economy
know
and
it
stimulate
ain't.
the economy.
Can I
Yes,
know
it
it
is.
ain't?
Why
That
would-
money gonna
Ain't no
eventually
money
go
That's
going
into
still
the
a
economy.
reflection of the economy, though.
Brittany,
It's
you gonna
not.
fight him?
It's
Brittany,
yes, it is.
You gonna fight him?
Go ahead.
God damn.
How your
Brittany
dope
look
money
like
don't
she
go
about
back
to
into the
beat your
economy?
ass.
Don't you pay your light
Come
bill?
around the table, I'm gonna light your
Can
ass up.
I say-
What, Ron?
How the dope money don't go back into the economy? So you just living on the farm?
Correct.
and ain't buying
Ron,
nothing?
I got a little excited.
Your light bill,
Exactly.
your cable bill, your
Exactly.
car, your
Y'all-
internet.
You still gonna use it?
Y'all all right. Y'all all
It's
right.
true.
I got a little
Any
excited.
money that is spent with the UBI
I accept
goes
your apology.
directly
You're
back
welcome.
into the
All right.
economy. And watch this. The UBI money is not generated from tax. The UBI money is generated from revenue that we already have that we're holding. There's enough money in the revenue right now to generate UBI money and give it to people.
And it's
Now,
gonna be recycled.
people-
But the
people
money's
like-
gonna constantly
Go ahead,
cycle
go ahead.
wait,
itself.
because you're going to like this part. Niggas say, well, where we going to replace that budget money from? What Andrew Yang wants to do with his UBI is tax,
Yang gang.
tax Amazon, who don't pay no taxes right now,
Correct.
realistically, and Walmart, demand and make the law where they have to pay their taxes and tax religious institutions.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they should.
Well, hell fuck.
They should. They should be taxed.
Wait. Stop.
No.
Now, you just saying
You need to send
something.
me some links on this.
Can I just say this?
Yeah,
Because
send me
saying
some.
stuff that's like this, it make it seem so simple when it's way more profound than what you're just saying right now.
The
Because
only-
what you're saying, that's like just saying when somebody just says, take the guns. It's way more profound than just taking people guns.
But it sounds
or
better
whatever.
than any other thing.
But it's
that's
going.
out right now.
But you gotta understand, we have a constitution, and the constitution is.
Do not say that religious institutions can't be taxed.
Oh no, okay, but you're separating or whatever.
No.
It's a big
So you're
step.
talking about
No,
the church
that
and
is a
state
big
shit.
step.
Taxing churches is
You're
not a
taxing
fucking big
faith,
thing.
is what
no,
it
I'm
is.
not.
You
What
is.
I'm
You're
taxing-
taxing
Taxing the business.
I'm taxing your organization.
Your business is
And
what
who
we're
making
taxing.
revenue from?
First of all, what it's gonna do? Number one,
Wait. So if I have a church, how does this work? Because it's a
Let
whole
me show
tax
you
code.
what it do. Number one, open up your books.
No.
As of right now, churches don't have to open their books.
So who
up.
has to pay though? What amount does the church have to make in order for you to pay
Listen,
the tax?
If you
What
make,
level?
If you make a revenue stream as a church,
Correct.
Like I'm gonna use a
Celebration.
I'm gonna use something that everybody who's listening know, because everybody around the world know Joel
I was just
Osteen
about to say
and his
that.
mega Houston church. The money that it cost Joel Osteen to run the fucking Houston Dome that he bought and clean up and furnish the refreshments and stuff like that. That's money he has to have to run the church. We're not taxing you on that. Any money that you take in over that amount.
Correct.
So you have to open your
How do you
books.
know the amount? Who sets the amount?
They do.
The
Who
amount
do?
that
Who
costs
do?
to
Who
run
do?
your
Who do
church.
they?
The church.
And
So what-
out of your
okay.
out of your monthly
Okay,
expenses.
All right, wait, before we get too excited. Okay,
The
now
church.
Look, I'm now. Let's calm down.
'Cause I don't get
okay.
excited. I love
Yeah,
this
we get
shit.
too excited because I want to break the shit down.
Okay.
Now the church sets how much it is to
Right.
run the church, right?
By reporting their
Run the
by
church.
reporting their month their how much they're spending per year to maintain the church.
All right,
Correct.
now when they go, like Creflo Dollar, whole reason for he said for wanting the plane was to go and missionary. Now all of that is taken into account too. What they say they're going to do this and they're going
You
to
can
do
write
that,
that
and they're
plane
going
off.
and they're
I'm
going
cool with
and they're
that.
going to spread their faith and they're going to put all of
You
that.
can
into
write
it.
that plane off.
Okay.
And I'm cool with you writing off your missionary plane.
Okay.
And guess what? Let's say
What
for
about the
example-
pastor's salary?
That you can write that off too. Let me tell you.
That could be whatever the church says it could be.
Oh, no.
Because what if the church says that
Okay,
you
so-
take in 20 million, all right, and then you say the pastors you do all this after that.
Here's
it's
the
15
thing, though.
million,
But wait,
and then 4 million for the pastor.
Wait.
So they're gonna get 1 million in taxes.
Here's the thing. I'm cool with that. Let me tell you why I'm cool with
Okay.
that. Because it's a deep, like you say, everything is deep rooted and deep seated. It's deeper than rap, nigga. Let me
Shit
tell
gonna
you.
get deep.
If Joel Osteen Church
yeah.
pull in $37 million in donations, because every church, everything is considered a donation. That's why
Correct.
they don't get taxed, right?
Right.
They pull in $37 million in donations, right? Let's say that to maintain, because Joel Osteen Church is really fucking big. A lot of people don't
That
realize
shit
how
big
huge
as
that is.
fuck.
The Houston Rockets used to play basketball
Yeah, that shit
at
big
the
as
place
fuck.
where
Hence
is
why
now
people
his
was
church.
mad when he wouldn't open up his church.
The shit is a
During
literal
Hurricane
arena.
Harvey.
But let's say they make $37 million in fucking tithes and offerings and donations, right? Let's say that it takes $20 million, which I think that's over, but let's say they report that it takes $20 million to maintain the facilities, right? And then, like you said, let's say they say the pastor's salary is $17 million. That's fine. Here's why. Because America's going to be looking like, damn. Because they got to report it now because your book's open. Right now, as of today, Joel Osteen don't have to report how much money he made.
But me saying-
because it's
but-
a private institution.
But me saying that his salary is 17 million, that's a simpler way of saying it's going to be a lot more web.
But listen what I'm saying.
webs.
Right.
It's not going to be reported.
So you want to keep that 17 million in your church? So you say it's the pastor
gonna be ways
and
that
the
they-
first pastor's salary or whatever. But at the same time, public perception is a
Nobody
motherfucker.
going to look into where the money is going for churches.
That's what we
Why not?
yes they are. That's
Why
why we
not?
got a whole IRS division for
Why
it.
No. I'm talking about the IRS might.
Yeah,
but
because they're getting
you stepping
taxed.
into a whole nother lane when you're asking the government. See, this is why we disagree because you're for more powerful government institutions.
Damn
and
right.
I'm for less.
See, and
I don't want
understand-
the
but
more.
wait.
No, I don't want the
You're right.
governments overstepping that
You're
shit.
right. Let's
Stay the fuck out of faith. And I'm part atheist. I'm agnostic.
Let's
I don't believe, but I still don't want you stepping
let's
in the
have
faith.
this conversation.
Going
let's
on.
have this conversation.
What?
You're correct. You
Yeah.
bitch. You hoe. But no, you're right. The reason why we differ on shit, we go down the street together, and then when we get to the fort, we split.
Yeah.
Because the reason why we differ is because
I just turned the ropes on the double dutch.
I want to know what they think. You was for more government or less government?
In the situation in which
No, not this situation. Just in general.
Yeah, in general, more government.
More
or less.
government or less?
and in a situation, well, if we're talking about overall, I'm honestly for more government.
When it
Ron,
comes to
what are you
faith,
for?
No, we talking
I'm for more
about
government.
in life.
In life.
Everything.
More government or less
oh
government?
shit, less government.
Okay, boom. Okay, so
I feel
take
like
it
less
right-
My
government
nigga.
would cause anarchy, though.
But wait,
the more them
here's
crackers
my
in,
thing.
more
This
they
is why I
fuck
don't-
The American way,
I feel like
goddamn
more
it.
government
wait.
would cause anarchy.
But wait,
period.
I'm about to get on that. Hold on. This
Unless government causes
This is what I
anarchy.
don't understand about Republicans.
course.
This is what I don't understand about Republicans
That's
and
the problem.
libertarians.
Go ahead on.
Now you're not Republican, but you're damn sure a libertarian.
Yeah, I
I
know.
feel like if you pull your hat back, nigga, you'll be motherfucking Ron Paul. But listen to me. Okay, we both agree that nigga's stupid.
Yes.
We all agree that nigga's stupid, right? Y'all niggas know y'all stupid, right? Okay. Listen.
But y'all cool though.
Y'all cool? Oh, no, I ain't begging bitch to listen. Don't listen then if you mad because I called you stupid, bitch. You know you dumb hoe. Listen, if you feel like
podcast's going nowhere.
what I just said,
Absolutely nowhere.
When I just said y'all niggas know y'all stupid, if you feel like you one of them dumb niggas, you is. Because everybody who not stupid was like, yeah, them niggas stupid.
But listen up.
All the look,
But
Brian,
you listening.
Brian
Yeah.
Jones say more government. All the commies always say more
Yeah,
government.
you know,
More government.
here's
The
my
communist
thing, here's my thing.
motherfuckers.
Okay, so I just was talking about the UBI and the 12,000 a year or whatever, right? So niggas, you was like, niggas dumb, they ain't gonna do the right shit with it. So here go my thing about libertarians and Republicans. So you think giving dumb niggas more control over their own shit
Right.
and more freedom
Right.
is gonna get us in a better situation?
Absolutely
because
not.
No. The
because
thing
at
is,
the end of the day,
I don't want the government is people, and I don't want a group of people telling these other people what the fuck to do. Like
for
with the
your
law,
own
like
good.
with the
But
law.
we're the
See what I'm saying?
but at the end of the day,
So,
they're
who said
representatives.
that's
But at the end of the
my
day,
own
they're
good?
representatives and they're representatives of us. So we still tell
No, they ain't.
representatives of what to do.
No, they ain't.
Yes, they are.
Not when you got too much power.
But
they ain't.
when you get
Well, I
when
wanna tell
when you
the
have the
difference.
patients running an asylum, guess what? Shit happens.
I want to tell you the
Bad shit happens.
I know.
I'm sounding like Trump right now.
I
'cause
want
what?
to tell you the difference. I want to tell you the. I want to tell you the
What?
difference between what you just said or whatever. Cause I had to catch you before you get to yelling at me.
'Cause you
When
know
you
I'm
said,
going.
I don't even remember what the fuck you was.
Yes.
She
Back
took
to
on.
my
She
point.
took the hell on.
I
Back to
had
my
it,
point.
and then you kept talking.
I know.
at the end of the day,
That's what I do.
If
Best.
you dumbass motherfucking libertarians
I
and
don't-
Republicans
go
want to,
ahead.
that's what,
Go
let
ahead,
me just say this.
finish, go ahead.
If you dumbass motherfuckers want to let these dumbass motherfuckers run free so they can kick
Yes.
your motherfucking doors and kill
What?
your motherfucking asses,
you talking about?
I'm
Exactly.
cool with it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. This is what more government gets you. More government gets you than what you seen the little racist bitch on there
Go ahead.
where there was where she was like, "Fuck niggers." If
Oh,
I could
yeah,
kill a
yeah,
nigger,
kill a nigger.
I kill all you niggers.
Right.
All right, now what's gonna now what
She's
happens?
completely within
Now
her
what?
rights.
I know, but what happens with more? What happens with more government?
Also, I agree with her 40% of what she said.
What happens with more government is that if the public is outraged. You see these social media motherfuckers, they're like, oh, she should be fired. She should be this. She should be that. What happens is you have a government entity as people, and they start inching at social shit. So then, once they start inching at the fuck niggers and fuck this and fuck that bitch, then they start inching on every other right that you have. And then it's going to get to a point where it's motherfucking chaos. You need motherfucking freedom, and that's what less government does.
That was-
more freedom.
That was some
Terrible.
hyperbole,
Terrible.
Republican
Bullshit.
You just-
Honestly.
All I'm saying is
That
she-
was straight bullshit.
Number one,
I'm just.
Ain't
I know.
no-
I'm
I'm
have,
telling you where
I
it
know I'm
lead.
have your
No,
side.
you
take.
said-
That was bullshit.
One more thing. The reason why I know it's not hyperbole, and I know that, I'm gonna be real quick.
Go ahead.
Less than 30 seconds.
Lies.
The reason why I know it's not hyperbole, and I know that it's not just bullshit, is because we've seen history and we know where this leads to. This ain't just me saying shit. This is what's the fuck done happened when there's more government. That's the start.
First of all,
You're
of,
talking about restart.
Stop.
You're talking about rewriting the whole entire Constitution at this point.
no,
First of all,
keep Constitution
honestly,
the same.
you said-
Y'all want to change it? Keep it the motherfucking
Nobody
same.
said anything about changing
Nigga.
freedom of speech.
Nigga.
Period. That's gonna always be in the
I mean,
Constitution.
as wrong as it was,
I'm
she
talking
was
about
like
more
he
government.
said, as wrong as it was, she was still within her right to say whatever the fuck she wanted to. She made people uncomfortable as a motherfucker, but she still was able to say what
I'm
the fuck
talking
she
about the
wanted
government being able to decide
Extending
what
the
happens
government-
in your life.
trying to fearmonger, and I'm not saying you're doing
You're
this,
trying
but
to-
I'm
No,
saying-
no.
You're
I'm
trying
not
to
saying-
turn our views into a communist
No,
view,
wait,
and
wait,
it's not
wait.
that at all.
It is common.
It's not.
More government is just common. That's just.
It's
I mean,
not.
that is.
It's
It's socialist. More government is socialist.
Potato,
not-
potato.
you're trying
The fuck you want to
Communism
say?
is a
But
whole
you're trying to
different
take
thing.
it down. You're trying to take it
I
down to
look-
a point where from a
Go ahead.
communist standpoint, that means the government runs your life from what you wear, not what you wear. Well, yeah, what you wear, where you work, what you eat, how many kids you can have. This and that. That's not what he's saying at all. He's not saying that at all. What he's saying is that we have these representatives in place. At the end of the day, you still have to have some sort of leadership, because what happens is you can Lord of the Flies type shit. If you don't have some sort of leadership, shit will fall. Period. And you are creating a system of anarchy, which means this whole fucking shit is going to blow the fuck up.
How much leadership?
You can't do that.
How much
Can I
leadership?
tell you what I think? So you gave your argument of what more government does. Let me tell you what less government gets you. Less government gets you motherfuckers who don't deserve to do any motherfucking dumb shit, but they got the right to do it because we got less.
Hold on. Why don't they
Less
deserve? Who
government.
decides what they deserve?
Because they're stupid.
See, and you deciding because you think they're stupid
No.
that they don't deserve to do this and
Okay,
that.
and let me tell you. Let me
See
tell
what
you.
I'm
Let
talking
me
about?
tell
You
one-
comment, bitch.
Let me tell
They
you.
deserve to do whatever the fuck they want to.
Okay, and here's my
Even
thing.
if they dumb as fuck.
If niggas was living,
I said it.
If niggas was living in the wild motherfucking West, and we was out in the forest building our own cabins and shit, I'd be all for your gun hole Republican bullshit. But since we don't live in that, and I have to deal with the fallout of giving the freedoms to these dumbass niggas, and I have to deal with the burden and the tax shit of carrying these niggas on my back,
The tax
and
shit is
I
fucked up.
don't fuck up. Okay, Ron ain't fucked up. You ain't fucked up. Brittany ain't fucked up. But it's 4 motherfucking fuck ups out there right now, and we're carrying the weight of all them niggas.
Throw niggas
You
back.
think looking after them is going to help everybody else?
Yes.
No, it ain't, because
Yes.
they fuck ups.
Because
They going to fuck you
what
up.
the problem is-
Trying to help them is
What
going
the
to fuck you
problem
up.
is, what the problem
Every
is, the
episode,
Republican-
we always
the-
go into a rabbit hole.
But wait, no. The
Every
Republicans,
goddamn
the
episode. I
Republicans
just
with
said
their
it
freedom
like
shit
that.
work like
Absolutely.
this. The Republicans
Absolutely.
with their freedom shit work
Right.
like this.
Real
They
what?
be like,
Like what?
you can't kill the baby. The baby has rights. The baby ain't even choose to be
Them
here.
motherfuckers dumb.
Let me finish though. They be like, the
Now
baby
that
ain't
is
even
that
choose to
dumb.
be here, and you can't just kill him.
Why you
you
sound
gotta-
like that?
Because that's how Republicans sound. So you gotta have that baby. So okay, boom, cool, bomb. We had the baby, right? Then once the baby get here, they be
I
like,
need help.
They be like. The bitch be like, I told you I couldn't afford this baby. What I'm gonna do with this baby? I don't know, bitch. But I ain't giving you no money. To
Ain't
Exactly.
give me no money.
And
You better figure it out.
And that's my thing. Like, y'all want
I
to
get
give
you. I get you.
niggas. That's what bothers me. We want to give niggas freedoms and leadways and shit, and less government. But then when we have to figure out what these niggas doing, don't nobody know what to do with
Brian
them.
said in
Or
Am-
niggas say don't do it.
Brian said in Amsterdam they give handicapped people money for prostitution. I'm done.
Yo, they got handicapped prostitution in Amsterdam. Nigga, shout
they
out.
give handicapped people money for prostitution.
Oh, they give a UBI so you get pussy. Nigga, that's the greatest thing ever.
Now, let's
Shout out to D. He would love that.
less government would be letting people body weed.
And he said
and
air
they coke.
suicide has dropped.
It would be free drugs and free the pussy. That's what less government would be.
I think that's more government because we got to regulate that
No,
shit.
no,
we
no.
can't just free the free the
regu-
weed, free the
I mean,
pussy, and don't regulate
No,
it.
regulating is just
I
more
don't think we
government.
need to regulate weed.
Less government
I don't
is
think we
free
need to
the
regulate
pussy.
pussy either.
I'm just saying less
I don't think we
government.
need to regulate either.
Well, I'm just saying ain't less government is you could buy whatever the fuck you want to buy. That's your life. And
So go.
So
Wait a minute.
wait,
But
that's-
that goes back full circle.
You better
So
come outside,
what-
ain't you, Ron?
But that
I know
goes back, no, because that goes back
back
to full
on-
circle
What?
of the UBI. When he was talking about giving people UBI, you were talking about, no, we need to regulate where they spend it, how they spend it.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
What?
That's how the whole argument
said don't
started.
give it to
Right.
them.
That's how the whole
I
argument
did say
started.
give them the money.
Give them
and
the
let
money.
them
And
spend
you're
it how they
like,
want.
and you're like, no, it's gonna create a spider
No,
web.
I said don't give them the money.
No, and you said don't give them money because it's gonna create a spider web or where they're gonna spend it. We don't give a fuck where they spend it.
Not even
but we
when
give
I
them
just
the money.
said no. Spiderweb is.
See, here's my thing. This is what I don't like about the whole argument of
bastard.
more government. I feel like it's a right wing talking point, and the reason why I feel like that is because white Republican people, not Tank,
Don't get caught on
not
that,
Tank,
bruh.
but wait, Republican people come out with these narratives and they say shit, and it's what they do is to create abrasion or angst towards it or whatever.
Don't
right?
forget what
Don't
they
hear
said.
my thing.
Go ahead.
Hear my thing. Hear my thing.
Go ahead.
At the end of the day, though, at the end of the day, or whatever, the society that we live in is a socialist, capitalist society. Okay, schools are socialist. A lot of other shit is roads, maintenance, shit like that is socialist. And then there's capitalism. This podcast is capitalist. Okay, but here's the thing: when niggas say more government, the Republicans be like, more government, you're gonna take my freedoms and blah blah blah. Nigga, just because I want the government to do a little bit fucking more don't mean I want to take all the freedoms. We can have a little bit more government without fucking getting rid of your First Amendment
I
right
feel you
or
on
getting
that.
rid
I
of
feel
your
you on
guns
that.
or getting
I
rid
feel
of
you on
this.
that.
But what we need, cause listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I told a motherfucker this the other day or whatever. Cool, we can vote Trump back in for 4 more years and keep DeSantis as the governor and not fucking do a UBI and not make college free
What?
and not make healthcare free. We can do all that. But what's going to happen from the fallout of that is you're going to create more uneducated people. You're going to create sick people who can't get help because we already got that problem now. And you're going to get a lawmaker who keeps fucking not abiding by the fucking law and doing what he want and fucking the country up, crashing the economy and all this other
Correct.
shit that he's doing.
I know the problem. See, the problem is with all of this shit and with all of the system is everybody want to go for retarded. Everybody want to go for socialist. Everybody want to go for capitalist.
That's what I said. I don't want to go for a
Can
socialist.
we just meet in between and make some?
Yes,
we need a new
no.
word.
That's called it forward.
We need a new word.
The Andrew
Because it
Yang,
can't be socialism
nigga,
and it
this
can't be
about to turn into
capitalism.
the Andrew,
You know I'm Yang Yang.
Listen, this about to turn to the Andrew
Yeah,
Yang
you know.
podcast. Andrew Yang said he's not right, which is Republican. He's not left, which is Democrat, even though he was running on Democratic ticket because he's smart because he got to get the nomination. He's forward. He's centrist. He's not a left or a right. He's a centrist. Nigga,
That need to be the new party, centrist.
centrist. Yeah, because what he has hints of socialism, but he's a businessman and he know that capitalism is fucking.
What you think about
important.
that, Brittany?
What I think.
What do you consider yourself?
What do I consider myself?
Yeah, a socialist, a communist, Republican,
I'm not a-
Democrat.
I want to say, but just before
libertarian.
Brittany say that, I want everybody to know I'm socialist as fuck, and Tank is right. And even though I hate it, I am fucking Vladimir Putin on y'all ass. Nigga, I want to take all y'all
Honestly,
You want to take
and
everything
tell y'all what to
regulate
do.
that shit.
Hell yeah, fuck
Yeah.
y'all dumb
You
ass
want more
niggas.
regulation.
I want
and
more
you want
government.
less regulation.
I
more
am
regulation.
Trump without the
Hate.
racism.
So that's the
to
difference
niggas.
between y'all.
Hell
You want
yeah.
more and you want less.
I don't trust niggas. What you
Yeah.
is, Brittany?
That's a great question. I would have
Man,
to really
think
think
about
about
that.
it. I know I'm not a
Ron, what
communist.
you is?
I have no idea. I have to think.
Yeah,
I know.
both of
I
y'all
think
niggas-
I'm.
y'all
I think
need to
I'm.
think
I
about
think
that.
I'm a Democrat. When I'm liberal. I'm like very. I think I'm very progressive. I don't think I'm like conservative at all. Period. So I would have to figure out where that will fall in this whole entire like
You know, most niggas conservative.
right. And I'm
Right.
not. And I know
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
not.
Ron, what
just
you think
not-
you
I'm
is?
just
I'm
not
very
even giving a
progressive, I
fuck
know
about
that.
this shit
Yeah.
type shit. So
You know what? Know something though, Ron? I would say the majority of niggas, dead ass, would have the same answer you and Brittany got, which is
Yeah,
I don't know
but-
what I am.
but I
really
think a
don't,
lot
'cause
of
I don't
niggas-
know enough about that shit.
I think
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of
trying to
niggas
learn.
though are like you said are conservative. I think that a lot of niggas are conservative because of the church values, and upbringing, and all that
just
other
finna say
dumb
that,
shit.
'cause of church.
Or whatever. I don't think I'm a Republican. I think I'm more lenient to being like a progressive Democrat. Might be a mix of socialists. Might be. I'm not a libertarian and I'm not a communist. I do know that part.
I know I'm not a communist.
That's two opposite spectrums, but okay.
I don't think.
Like,
first
I'm kind of
I
a
don't
mix.
think-
It's a lot.
I don't think it's. I really dead ass. It's 382 million people in America. I bet it's less than 1,000 communists.
We need to
Like
stop.
for real, we got to stop saying communism.
Well, we need to stop. Either way, whatever the fuck you is, all the sides need to stop demonizing the
can't.
other side as if you don't
can't.
understand
They
their
won't.
fucking point.
You
That's
can't.
not.
Like if you're so,
You
I'm a
can't.
capitalist.
Anytime you're opposite or opposition of somebody else, you're
they
gonna
gonna
automatically
demonize
demonize it.
You right, cuz.
You a
Because it
socialist.
doesn't match.
I
It doesn't match their
understand.
views, and they don't agree with it.
I understand the socialist point of view. I understand. I get what you're getting. I just disagree with it. I'm a capitalist. You ain't with the libertarian shit. That's cool. But you can understand when I say I don't want nobody telling me to do shit.
Can I say
that's
something for that?
understandable.
You know what make
What's
it
the
hard
reason,
for me?
though?
You want to make it. Y'all know I'm an in tune political ass nigga.
You
whatever.
are. You absolutely
You know what
are.
make it hard for me? I don't respect. See, here's the thing. I respect Tank's opinion because Tank has the nuts to say shit like what he just said.
Brian
'Cause
said
even
he's
though-
okay if Trump wins and we have a recession and the country implodes and we start over.
See,
We
that's,
start
that's
over.
yeah. A lot of you niggas, Justin, Tank. A lot of you niggas.
Oh, so you
want
niggas
this-
just want this shit to burn
Yeah,
down.
niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Build it
nigga.
back from
They want anarchy, right?
They
Wait
want
a
the
minute,
Sherman's
the nigga
march.
was complimenting me. I
So
want
you
to keep going.
niggas bang from Batman. That's what you niggas
Pretty
do.
much.
I want to compliment to keep going.
But no, I'm
Run with
saying,
that some more.
I was saying that like Tank got enough
Tank-
gall
Buck Rogers.
to be like either A, because Tank do this shit on the show all the time. I do it too, but Tank do it all the time. Or I was wrong, and he got enough gall to say, I get where you coming from, but I
Appreciate
disagree with it. Right? Here's
So
my
what you
thing.
saying? We don't have enough
Here's
people agreeing to disagree.
What I'm saying is when Tank says we can't be assaulting the other sides and shit like that, what I'm saying is me personally, as an in-tune ass, socialist, progressive, democratic ass nigga, I don't respect Republicans' opinions.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why is because when you listen to a Republican, they don't give a fuck about what you're saying.
Correct.
They don't care about your point of view.
Right.
Nor do they understand. And even if they do, they will never admit that
Well,
they
this is
understand
the
that
problem.
they're wrong.
This is the problem with that line of thinking. Because a Republic, you could take that off and slide in Democrat for Republican.
Okay, but wait.
flip flop it, and
But
a
wait.
Republican could be like, I don't understand shit that they're saying. I disagree with all of that
That's-
shit, and blah
that's-
blah blah
So
blah.
you
blah.
saying that's
First
people in
part.
general?
I'm saying that's people's
That's
problem.
people in general.
Okay, that's the first part of my statement. The second part of my statement is the reason why also I don't agree with anything a Republican says is because Republicans are full of shit and it's all wrong.
Vice
But wait,
versa.
but wait,
it's the same thing.
Wait.
You just saying
If
what
you wanna
a
argue-
Republican would say.
If you want to argue, here's my thing. If you want to argue some real shit
You always have a thing.
like tax. Okay, tax is cool. I'll concede on Republicans like we just don't see eye to eye on tax. Period. Right? I agree with that. But Republicans be like, a bitch can't have an abortion. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Correct.
Republicans be like, affirmative action shouldn't exist. Republicans be like, ain't no white supremacy.
First of all, you making it
Ain't
seem
no white
you're
privilege.
making it seem like every issue, like you making it seem like it's a monolith. Like if you're a Republican, all of this stuff you believe
No,
in.
but what
that's
I'm
not
saying
true
is-
though.
what
or
I'm
if you're a
saying is-
Democrat,
what I'm saying
all of
is-
this is true.
What's the most?
That's not true, though.
Okay. So here's my
Yeah,
thing.
take it back.
I'm a nigga.
Yes, you is.
Social issues matter a lot to me because to me, social issues affect niggas and niggas I know more than monetary or financial issues. Like the reason why you think most niggas shouldn't care about Trump because you right that shit way up the ladder. Even though we own the ladder, that shit way up there. We ain't get there yet. And right where we climbing the ladder at is the social issues. So the fact that Republicans are ass the fuck backwards on social issues and they're willing to so you're right. All Republicans don't believe the same thing. But if you're a Republican and you feel like, well, I can keep $150,000 more in my pocket if I vote for the Republican, even though that Republican say fuck that woman, I can't fuck with you. Because at the core of that shit, that's evil. Because even if it meant I was gonna make $150,000 more dollars, and I mean this for real when I say it, it's gonna sound crazy. If I was gonna make $150,000 more dollars, but it also meant I had to vote for somebody who I knew was gonna take away the women's rights to have an abortion, I wouldn't vote for them.
This is what I always ask everybody.
I can
Well, this is what-
Evil should not outweigh money.
This is what
It
I
should
ask.
not.
Because I think that
Absolutely.
a libertarian is the reason,
Socially, y'all all right.
The reason why I'm libertarian,
Republicans.
Well, not the reason why I'm libertarian because is the ultimate freedom. That's why I would say it's the ultimate freedom of individuals to do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Libertarians are Republicans that smoke weed, but continue. I was just gonna say, same thing.
Libertarian is a very selfish thing, and it's all about the individual doing whatever the fuck they want to do. But I
I'm all for a motherfucker doing whatever the fuck they want to do.
Thank
I
you,
don't
Ron.
care what you want to. I don't care what you want.
You
What what I
libertarian.
eat don't make you shit.
But here go my thing,
And
Ryan.
not
Okay,
care
I
about
feel
the
that.
next
Here
person.
go my
I don't
thing.
give a fuck.
I have one rule in life because I'm not Christian. I'm an atheist. I don't have no type of faith based.
I don't believe in no religion.
Yeah, I don't
nothing
have no
like
type
that.
of faith based value system. My only rule in life is do whatever the fuck you want as long as it don't hurt nobody else.
I feel that. I'm with that.
Right. So cool. So here that goes back to my voting thing.
All of this shit get iffy because then what do they decide? What do they say hurt someone else? Because then
That's not iffy to me.
well, it is iffy because then it's like with the pronouns thing.
No,
No, but this is society though.
Nah,
So
'cause
they said that if it's
You want to be called they, then
Yeah.
guess what, nigga? Either don't say the nigga name or call the nigga they.
But
It's not a big deal.
But they say that that's abuse when you call.
It's not. Fuck them.
Why you saying it ain't? It's their right. They say
Y'all, they, them
Right,
can
you know
eat a
what we talking
dick.
about,
Nah,
Ron.
yeah. What the hell y'all talking about?
Them,
We-
they,
Let me explain.
So you have people out here that's non-binary and they don't identify with being
Ron
either
don't know what the
male
fuck
nor
non-binary-
female.
okay.
They don't believe in being identified as being a male
don't
nor
think they're a
female.
man or woman.
They feel like they're a human being and they're a person, and you should refer to them when you're giving them the pronouns instead of saying she, he,
So what the fuck
him,
I call them?
they, we, them,
Not even that though. It's
or by their name.
a transgender person. If you call him, if you call Caitlyn
I'm gonna
Jenner,
be like, "What's hey, bro?"
if you call Caitlyn Jenner a he,
Right.
they see that as abusive.
As
you're doing
I give a
something
perfect
to them.
example.
I'ma call
when
you what you originally
at my
was born,
previous
man.
job.
Yeah, you're wrong.
At my previous job, I was a trainer. There was a girl.
you were finna say
she's
training.
she considers herself a man, and she's real. He's
A-
real.
a
hold on.
girl?
He's real cool,
Mm-hmm.
and his name was Tamia. He hadn't gotten changed yet, but he wanted people to call him Thomas. Thomas used the male bathroom. Thomas did everything men did. When we got in training and we did training virtually with another trainer, the other trainer, because his voice still sounded like a Tamia and not a Thomas, and on his stuff still said Tamia and not Thomas, she would forget to call him. She would forget to call him, and would say, "Go ahead, call her she," or what she said, or what, or her, or stuff like that. And Thomas would get so mad because he kept feeling like he had to correct her all the time.
No, see, I get in arguments with people like that.
Fuck
Right.
Thomas.
I forgot how we got
No,
to this.
fuck-
That's
Cool.
the dumbest
Fuck
shit
Let me
ever to
say
me,
this.
though.
trying to
No,
get Thomas
here's
in.
why I'm saying fuck Thomas and fuck that bitch. Here's why this shit is the most simply solved shit in the whole world. If a bitch want to be called them, call the bitch them.
Right.
Wait, if you don't want to call the bitch them, don't talk to the bitch. Just move the fuck on with life.
Well, what
We
if
make the biggest deals.
what if I don't
Correct.
want to call them them? What if I want to call them she
Don't
or he?
talk to the motherfucker.
What if I want to?
Cause listen,
Right.
your name is fucking Cedric. Okay, that's your fucking name. You go by Cedric, Tank, or Buck Rogers.
And he
Buck
he's a
Rogers.
male, so I
See,
would
this is the
consider
thing.
him
But
a he.
listen,
See,
but
this-
listen.
I'ma get your ass
if
on
I
this.
walk
Go ahead
up
on.
to your motherfucking ass.
Some of 'em a
every
bitch.
motherfucking day. And be like, your name, you don't look like a Cedric, you look like a Jones. What's up, Jonesy? Hey, Jonesy, how you doing, Jonesy? And your motherfucking ass is like, look, you bitch. My name is Cedric, Tank, or Buck Rogers. Call me that, and then we good. And I keep
What?
calling you Jonesy.
Buck
If I
Rogers.
keep calling you Jonesy, I'm an asshole.
Correct.
Now, if I don't want to call you Cedric, Tank, or Buck Rogers, I need to leave you the fuck alone.
But I'm not.
It ain't that
Because I want
hard.
to fuck with you. Now this is the problem with more government because more government causes for intervention from the government in that situation.
I don't think government should have nothing to do with this.
Okay, because you saying what people should do. No. Yeah, you can say I should do that. No, I'm gonna fuck with this nigga
We're
because I
talking
want
about
to.
okay,
Now what should happen
so
after
you-
that?
So fuck y'all.
Wait a minute.
That's my point about the trainer. Like, here's my thing.
People
That's-
need to be able to
But
do
no,
what the
but
fuck
at the
they
end of the
wanna
day,
do.
though, but if that's what you request for me to call you, and you don't, like, it's a difference when you calling me that out of
But you
spite
still got a
versus.
pussy, though.
Wait a minute,
It
it
don't
don't
matter.
matter. It don't matter.
Ron.
But if I ask
don't
you to
matter.
call,
Female.
but if I ask you to refer to me by a certain name, you don't refer to me by that name. If I ask you to refer to me by a certain
That's
pronoun,
I
get
you
that.
don't.
What's
Okay,
next?
I
you
get-
don't because you feel like because
And I don't
see-
feel like it. You are female.
But I don't feel that way. In
But
her
wait,
mind, she
so what
doesn't
should
feel
happen,
that
Brent?
way.
I wanna know- I wanna hear Brent.
You should respect.
Stop saying what I should do. Do I have to?
I
You
know
don't have
I
to.
did.
Okay.
But I know I did.
don't want to hear Britney part.
But I know I
Because
did
there's a
because
different
at the end
opinion.
of the day, this emotionally impacted this person.
See what I'm saying?
This person got a
This is
problem.
why I
It
want Brittany to
emotionally,
finish. Hold on, Brittany.
emotionally impacted that person. So
See what I'm saying?
who am I to be like, oh, because I see you have boobs that are bigger than mine, and
See?
you supposedly you
This is
still have
more
your kid and all that
government
other stuff. Who am I to say, hey, you know what? Let me still call you her because bitch, you look
See,
like her.
stop right there,
I'm not
Brittany.
gonna do
Brittany,
that.
Brittany, please stop right there.
That's-
Please,
I'm
Brittany,
offending you.
Brittany, please
when,
stop right
if you ask me
Can I-
to
I
call
wanna
you,
catch it. I don't
wait a
wanna
minute.
forget it.
Wait a minute,
I don't
if
wanna
you ask
forget.
me to call you Thomas, I'm gonna call you Thomas.
Stop.
Period.
I want to get this because I don't want to forget. So
You
you,
say what you gotta say then. Just spit it out.
I'm saying. So you're saying that person, the other person, is obligated to respect how you feel.
As from a
Socially-
respect situation,
No,
yes.
Socially,
No, but
socially,
you have no right for me to respect you.
What
It's
you
not your
mean?
right.
then let crackers call us niggas and let them treat
Yes,
us like shit.
Yes, unless
that's
it's
what
this-
they do,
unless
but
it's
listen what I'm
this-
telling you.
that's what I'm saying. But Brittany, so your opinion is right, but Brittany has a different opinion than you. She think this shit should be regulated.
No, she didn't. She never
Yes, she
said
did. I was
that.
trying to get to it because y'all.
Brittany, you think
Yeah.
this should be a law?
Because
that
she
you
just
gotta tell
said-
these people
she
this?
No, I don't
just-
think,
she
I
just
think it's
said
from
that.
a moral, I think from a morality standpoint. I
Yeah.
think from ethical standpoint, morality standpoint.
And what happens if I don't abide by that?
Then you
happens-
just don't. You an
No,
asshole.
stop answering for her, nigga. I want to let Brittany talk. What happens if I don't abide by how you think I should treat you?
Then nigga, I should be able to take your ass out. How about that?
What you mean take me out? No, I want a serious answer. If you tell me call you she and I don't
I
and
mean,
I
that's
just
the same
disrespect
thing,
you,
but okay.
what should happen?
I see where you're getting it, but
To
at the end of the
me.
day, like I don't want somebody to call me a nigga, but they
I'm
call
gonna
me
call
nigga.
you- I'm gonna call you
Nothing's gonna
nigga.
happen to them.
Okay, so what
Nothing's
you
gonna
think should
to them.
happen
So
to
we
them?
should regulate anytime you say something to me that I don't like, and I feel like I'm disrespected. So if I feel like I'm disrespected, you feel like okay, let's regulate that shit. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that seemed like where you're going.
That's not where I'm going, but I said from a morale standpoint,
I don't
I feel like you
understand.
should still respect
No,
for what
I
they're
get what
asking.
Brittany's saying because
that's
I'm
what I'm
with Brittany.
saying.
I don't understand.
I could call you what the fuck I want to call you.
I don't
You
understand.
black monkey,
Why you-
banana eating,
Motherfucker, you.
ass digging.
I don't
Whoa,
understand
wait a minute.
Why yo
Buck Rogers?
monkeys digging their ass. I don't want to regulate.
I
no
don't
white bitch
understand
calling me nigga.
Why your sphincter sucking ass don't
Wait a
Wait a
minute.
minute.
be a
Hold on.
nice person?
Hold on. Where are we going with
Be a
this?
nice person.
Fuck this
Where we
man.
going with
Listen
this?
though, seriously, I do not
He
understand.
put a fork right there. He put a whole fork and napkin right there for you, nigga. I'll
Good,
take
you
it,
bitch.
though.
I don't understand why at the end of the day, people look at. Come on,
I don't
nigga.
have to be. Nobody is obligated
Right,
to be a
stop,
nice person.
stop. See,
leave
this-
me the fuck alone.
Stop,
Baby,
I want
stop.
to.
No, it's
Stop.
not. It's
I
a
know this
difference.
ain't.
Hold on, 'cause
I know
wanna
it.
say this.
I know ain't nobody
It's
parking
a
my
difference.
parking space.
I
I know a nigga
handicap
ain't parking
spot.
my
I know
spot.
he ain't
This is a
parking my
handicap spot. I know ain't no nigga.
Listen, I want to say this, Brittany, before I forget. See, this is what the problem is. This is why I can't fuck with Republicans socially, and I can't fuck with socially
Y'all drive me to drink.
socially conservative people. Because at the end of the day, what you're doing in this particular situation is you're hiding behind the veil of the First Amendment. Yes.
No, I'm not high.
Well, let me finish. You
I'm
bitch,
using
shut the
it.
fuck up. Let me finish.
He talking
Eat
while
your
I'm
food.
talking.
Eat your food, you hoe ass nigga. Listen, at the end of the day, you do have the right, Ron, to say, and I'm talking to Ron because you's a out of control ass nigga.
Going on.
You're hard breathing booty sucker. Listen, yes, you do. If you feel like, oh well, that's a nigga, I'm gonna call it a nigga, whatever. Blah blah blah. That's a man, I'm gonna call it a man, a girl, whatever. That's cool. You have that right. But what I'm saying is, don't hide behind the First Amendment to be an asshole.
No, right.
Because,
I think that's where I was going.
You have the right to shut the fuck
I
up.
just
Tank.
want to know what does that mean?
Nah, I
when-
want to hear.
I'm about to say you
I wanna know
have
what
I'm
that
gonna
is.
ask after this.
you have the right through the First Amendment to say whatever the fuck you want, including calling this woman a man a woman, or whatever, right? But guess what? You are also a asshole. Period. So own that shit.
By who?
But-
Says
but-
who?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Is that
figure
a fact
out.
or that
make me-
opinion?
How that make me an asshole?
Is that a fact or an opinion?
Socially,
I
it's an
don't-
opinion.
It's an opinion.
It's a social opinion.
Yeah, because
it's
I
a
don't think I'm
social
an
opinion.
asshole because
But
you,
wait.
you actually are the
Culture
gender I'm
changes.
calling
Culture
you.
changes. This is my point.
But
Culture.
if they're
Culture.
asking-
Wait. Culture changes. So at one point, a cracker saying, "Ron, you stupid ass monkey ass nigga, don't come in this place." Blah 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 blah. Nobody would have said. They have the right to say that today and back then. Nobody would have said back in the day, "Oh, that cracker out of line for telling you to get out their restaurant that way in that fashion." Now, if they did it,
It's a fucking difference.
but wait.
Please let me tell you the
Not.
difference.
Finish.
Let me tell you the
finish.
difference.
It's a label.
Let me finish because it's not a difference. Let me tell you why it's not a difference. The difference is now that's not socially accepted, right? It's just not.
No.
Right? Now, Tay says it's a difference because that's racism versus whatever. No. It's not. It's not a difference because we're talking about what's socially accepted, yes or no. Just like it was socially accepted to fuck 14-year-olds 100 years ago. It's not no more. True. It don't matter why it's not or if it's what's the difference. It's just not. It's just not socially accepted. So it's not socially acceptable for a white person to call you a nigga and tell you to get out of the restaurant. So times are fucking changing. So it's not going to be socially acceptable for a person to be, called they or them or whatever. Or you not calling them that. So the thing is if you're going to hardline and be like these old white people, because there's still white people around who still be like, you're just a fucking nigger.
Correct.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So if you're going to hardline, just know socially you will be labeled as that. I'm not going to take away your right to be an asshole. You can be an asshole all you want. But there's consequences that come along with everything you say and every choice you make in life. Period, point blank. If you come out and say, I hate gays, like right now, if you say it right now, because it's gay niggas that listen to this podcast. We done had gay niggas on the podcast. Mm-hmm. If you say you don't fuck with gay people, it might be gay niggas that was going to go listen to King Talk that's not going to listen to it.
Yeah.
Now, you have the right to say you're not going to fuck with gay people. But the consequences that come along with that, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't no government.
The difference is when you
I don't give a damn though. See,
when
that's
you,
what- see, I
when
don't
you
care what
saying you
do.
calling somebody a nigga and get out this restaurant, you have to get out that restaurant or you're gonna get killed. Cause that's what it was back then. If somebody just calling me a nigga, when I was saying get out of the restaurant in 2019, I ain't got to go no motherfucking well. That's a big difference than it being a whole system involved to implicate what you're doing.
Take
the
restaurant part out of it.
That's what I try to get to before you finish. But
take the restaurant part out of it. Man. It could be in a park. If you're in a park and
in 2019,
and no, I'm talking about 1960 something.
Well, you got to get out because there's a whole system involved.
No. Wait. Because wait.
Every time.
The law. I'm talking about up north. Let's say you up north because you're trying to make it systematic. Because I still want to make my damn point.
Yeah.
If you in
get away
motherfucking
from the system.
If you in motherfucking Anchorage, New York, right? And it's 19. Oh shit, fuck that up. If you in Anchorage, New York, and it's 19 fucking 30 or whatever, and your daughter or whoever sliding down the slide at the playground, and a white couple walk past and be like,
it's different. It's
but
always gonna be different in 1930.
And a white person come past and say, "Fuck you, nigger."
You can't say
In
nothing back to
1930?
them. You can't say nothing back to
You
them in
can't say nothing
1930.
right then in 30.
How you gonna say something back to them in 1930? You gonna get hung, nigga?
Listen what I'm saying.
You ain't never seen Rosewood?
Listen what I'm saying, bro.
Rosewood.
Listen what I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying, it don't matter what the consequences is.
Yes, it does.
I'm talking about what's socially acceptable.
No, it does matter because if what's socially
But you can say something back now. In 2019, if a cracker say, "Ron, get your nigga baby off my playground,"
yes,
that's their right to do it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And you're not gonna get hung if you say fuck you, cracker.
Yeah, it's my right to say whatever I want.
Right,
Fight.
it's your right to say whatever you want, and it's your right to have your feelings hurt if that hurt your feelings too.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so boom. In 2019, if motherfucking Sasquatch be like, please call me them, and you say, what you said, man? And he be like, I'm them, and you say, excuse me, mister, or whatever. You fucking with him or whatever. Now he can say whatever back to you, fucking nigger, or he can say you fucking bitch, or whatever he can say.
Yeah, because I let
and that's
it go.
his right. But I'm saying at the end of the day, it don't benefit a nigga none to keep that shit going. Who give a fuck? Here's how I run it.
Who telling you this?
Me.
It's still your right to say whatever the fuck
See,
you
I
want
think
to.
my
Can't
problem.
nobody
I got
tell
a problem.
me what's
with,
right. and
Yeah,
what's
I got
wrong.
a problem with
What
somebody.
your
I don't want
right is. I'm talking about how do it.
How?
Stop,
Wait a minute,
stop,
hold on,
stop.
no. You said you got a problem with somebody telling you what to call them. So if you tell somebody my name is Ryan, call me Ryan, and they talk, hey Charlie, you're not gonna have a problem with that?
But Ron is my God-given name.
No, it's not
the
your
first
God. No.
name.
It's just not your God-given
That's the first
name.
that was
That's the
given to me
name
when I
that you was
born.
given to you by your parents.
Okay, that's
that you
the
can
name
change
I go
at
by.
that you can change at any point in time you choose to get ready.
This is true.
And you got a lot of
You
people out
can't
here
change
with
your
their
name. I
gender.
can change my name,
A lot
but
of people out here with their gender choose. They
they can
don't have
change
to
their
identify
gender.
with their
That is
gender.
a good point.
And at the
But
end
if you
of the
still
day,
got a
if I say
pussy and you want me to call you Thomas, I'm
it
not gonna
don't
do that.
matter because if I ask you to call me,
See
just
what
like
I'm
I asked you to call
I'm
me
not gonna do that.
Brittany.
You don't have a right
I
for me.
asked-
You don't have that
female.
right.
But it's the same.
still
What
a
I'm saying,
female.
it's the same shit. If I ask you to call me Brittany and you decide to call me Bethany, and I say my name is Brittany, that's still my label that I
You
was
don't have
given.
a right for me to call you
Period.
whatever the fuck your name
No.
is. No, you don't.
Yeah,
I can call you whatever
Ain't
the
right.
fuck I want to
No,
call you.
Tank's correct.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the same premise as what we're
But
talking
just
about.
because your
though.
name Brittany don't mean I have to call you Brittany. I can call you whatever.
Just
fuck I
because
want.
you a man and you think that you're a woman now, I don't. You
All
don't
I'm
have a right
saying
for me
is-
to tell you.
But
you
what
what
I'm
you
saying-
really- I got
From,
it.
from a social standpoint, moral standpoint,
Yeah,
though,
you're an asshole.
You're being an asshole. You're
Oh
being
well.
disrespectful.
Oh, yeah,
That's what we're getting
That's
at.
your
though.
The
opinion.
OL part
That's
is
your
cool.
opinion.
No,
But that's what
wait.
we're getting at.
That's not a fact.
That's 80% of social America's
That's
opinion.
what we're getting at.
When?
80% of
It's a
people
fucking
say that
label.
they're okay with the pronoun shit.
What poll is this?
I just seen it other.
See what I'm
I'll
saying?
look it up. I'll look
See
it
what
up.
I'm saying?
I'll look it up.
This shit. What is
Wait.
this? What is
The
we
major-
talking about?
Wait. Stop right there. Are we?
I
Say,
just spit like a mother.
oh, are we saying? Are we saying that the majority? Do you think the majority of Americans aren't okay with the pronoun shit?
I'm saying this is why the Constitution matters.
Why did this matter? This don't have nothing to do with the Constitution.
Yes, it does. This is why the Constitution matters, because the Constitution is a document and it protects even minorities when it's a majority of fuck shit out here. Slavery was the majority opinion, but the Constitution protected the minority and saying that, hey, this shit is fucking wrong.
No, it didn't.
Yes, the fucking
They
did.
had to change it to say that.
But they made an amendment to it.
Right. They had to change the
Right.
Constitution
Yeah.
to reflect that slavery is wrong. Now, if they make a motherfucking amendment,
Well, no.
hold on, wait, I got your ass, you some of my
No, you
bitch.
don't.
So Brian
Now,
said it ain't what you call, it's what you answer to.
Now, what your that's Brian's right. That's why I said they don't have to answer to y'all.
No,
Just
and then
walk
keep
the fuck
walking.
on.
Keep walking.
That's what I said. If they say if a bitch is a trans bitch and you say nah, that's a nigga, that's cool, Ryan. But he ain't got to talk to you. Just keep moving.
No.
Just keep moving. So okay,
But just know I'm gonna call your ass what you is.
I just want to point this
They gonna
out.
make an amendment.
But
and say that's
okay, so
wrong.
what is
Okay,
what,
and then you-
so
and then
what,
what's up? Is
what,
this wanna
if,
stand
what,
on
if
the
they, what if
Constitution?
they have breasts and they have a penis? Then what?
Breast and a penis.
Yeah,
I'm
Cause
calling
they
you
out
whatever
here.
the fuck I want to call you.
You a man with breasts?
I don't know. Am I?
I'm calling
You
you.
got a dick, man. You a man.
But am I though?
Well, what did they cut the dick off?
Ryan said you a nigga.
Wait, I want to get
But
you.
I'm not.
She said a
but
dick
you
and
wouldn't know.
breast.
But you wouldn't know that
Yeah,
because
you
all you
fucked
see
it up,
is
Ricky.
breasts. All you see
Ricky
is
get
breasts. But all you see is
Here's
breasts
my
until I put my
thing,
dick
and we
out,
gonna
right?
wrap it. We gonna wrap it.
I'm
up.
just saying.
Here go my thing.
We got to absolutely none of our topics, by the way.
Here go my
Like
thing about
none
this
of
shit.
them.
Here go my thing about this shit.
I think me and Tank might be assholes then.
Yeah, y'all kind of is.
Yeah.
But here go my thing.
We had a right to be
Y'all are
assholes.
That's what I
insensitive.
said, we had a right to be
Y'all are
assholes.
And it's a
insensitive
ton of
assholes.
It's a
I
ton.
don't mean
We-
to be an asshole.
No, but we love y'all. We love y'all.
I'm not a.
It's okay.
predator.
I don't care if you
mean-
mean to be or not to be. It don't shit don't bother me. My point is this though. At the end,
We
of the
love
day,
y'all.
At the end of the
But
day,
y'all are insensitive assholes.
let me tell you, man.
Brian's talking about some DNA.
On some real shit. When I became an atheist, because I used to be on that whole like, and this ain't got nothing to do with what y'all said. I'm just saying in general what niggas.
Jack's rant.
I used to be on that whole like, fuck that gay ass shit. Oh, this nigga with that gay ass shit. When I became an atheist, it truly made me realize that shit don't matter at fucking all
At all.
whatsoever. Right? It really don't matter. And I think a lot of this shit goes into that because I'm on some super like outside the matrix shit. And I see the whole trans bathroom, trans pronoun thing or whatever as like a distraction. I don't think it matters. I don't think it fucking matters.
Well, what about the
because
people that do think it matter?
that's fine. Whatever. I'm not trying to change your opinion. I'm just telling you what my opinion is on this because I
This
can't
shit is
control how
overthinking
they-
the shit
Yeah,
too
it's
much, dog.
overthinking it. It's just like with the bathroom thing. Oh, I don't want a trans nigga in my bathroom. Nigga, I said on Facebook this week, I trust my motherfucking son or daughter in the bathroom with a trans motherfucker more than I do a priest.
Priest
Because
some
priests
nasty
gonna rape
motherfuckers.
my kids.
Priests gonna rape your
Priests are
kids.
fucking evil. But you know what we never get on? Priests.
Never.
Ever. The whole Catholic Church is a bunch of boy dick suckers.
They love it.
And we don't never,
They are.
they is.
They
and we
are.
don't never say shit about it. But a trans
Come from
bi-
somebody who was born and
trans
christened
nigga-
as a Catholic.
A trans nigga or woman
What
want
up?
to take a piss and we trip.
But like you say, I think it's all a distraction.
I was
It's
a
I was an
distraction,
altar
bro.
I was an
Just to keep your
altar
mind on
server for
something
many
else.
years in the Catholic Church.
I bet you was an altar
And
servant.
and
Look how
and
your
the-
lips look.
Fuck you. And the priest
They
never
tweeted
bothered
out
with
right
me.
Altar
now.
boy?
I was an altar girl.
Of course,
I'm
the
not a
priest
boy.
never fuck with you. You're a girl.
I'm just saying.
Priest
Yeah.
fuck with
I
that
was-
boy.
I was-
That priest don't want that.
I
girl
was
pussy.
christened
want
and
that
I was
boy
christened
pussy.
and raised as Catholic. Yes, I
Priest want
was.
that. I hope somebody
From
listening to this
birth.
real loud at work on their radio.
And they be like,
said
if
that.
somebody look back, like, what he said?
I said
I never
boy
saw
pussy.
I never
Boy
saw
pussy.
any of my priests mess with any of the boys.
What
Just
the
saying.
fuck ever? That whole institution.
But I
all
went to
that
a
shit-
black Catholic
that's
church
the-
too, so
the
it's
whole
not-
A lot of
Catholic-
that Catholic shit
the
is
whole
all that
Catholic
shit is
church
gay.
is a big cover up for pedophiles,
They be
and I'm
having-
not gonna say his
They
name.
have statues with
Hell
the
yeah.
penises
Get
and
the whole
the,
fuck
and the
outta
that
here.
shit is.
But
Number one, they do not have statues with penises.
That's
in
what I've
them.
seen them.
In the churches I've been to, they did not have those.
But maybe in your black conservative
Yeah.
Catholic
I
church.
went to the white
They
Catholic
have
churches,
one.
they didn't have
They got
those.
I mean, some of the statues.
Go to
penis
St.
been cut off.
Augustine.
I did. We used to have to go every year.
It's
They
dick
got
There's some
Augustine
dicks on
diocese-
those
diocese.
they got that dude
Look,
with 3-year-olds sucking the priest's dick.
Thank
No,
you.
they do not.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
I've seen them.
okay.
The churches
Okay.
I've been, they didn't.
Listen,
I'm just
They,
trying to
they,
tell
they
you.
outta here.
praise that
Listen,
No,
shit.
I
you could
don't know how to
defend-
defend this shit.
They
I'm agnostic,
worship
so
that
don't
shit.
even
Like,
matter.
they love that shit.
You know why? But wait, I'm glad you did defend it. You know why you was defending it? Because it holds a place in your heart because you grew up with that shit.
Right.
And that's the same reason why these motherfuckers out here defending these raping motherfuckers right now.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, y'all, I'm telling you right now, I'm a nigga from Grand motherfucking Park that
I'm
was
from
raised Baptist, and I'm
I'm
hood as
from
fuck.
Myrtle Avenue and I was
And
raised
listen what I'm saying,
Catholic.
I'm hood as fuck.
St. Pius, stand
and I'm
up.
telling you right now, a trans nigga is not a threat to your life. That's real talk.
All three nigga.
No, I'm just saying in general. We're generalizing. Fuck you, Tank. Shut the fuck
This
up.
nigga here.
Of course, it might be a trans murderer
Oh,
out
now
there.
you just gonna let your baby go in there with any nigga?
But
huh?
no, that's what I'm saying.
Huh? That what you doing?
I will say this though. I will
Your
say
voice
this
got
though.
real high.
I will say this though. Name the one time or the whenever that a motherfucking trans nigga raped somebody.
It's not happening.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying that. I'm saying name it.
What up,
Name one. You saying
Wait a minute,
happened-
stop.
let's say
Ashley booty look huge in this
Ashley.
damn pants
Listen,
today.
she don't get no clout on this shit.
Shout out to Ashley.
Damn.
She was. She,
Ashley with
you know,
the big
they
booty.
sell these booty pads at hair
God
stores.
damn,
whatever.
Ashley, I see you, girl.
Bro, listen, podcast episode number 75. We appreciate it. Everybody that. Everybody that.
Wait. Now we finna have the whole end of the show about Ashley ass.
Everybody that.
Right. I'm almost there with you, bro.
Now, it's a fleck of dust that's orbiting around Ashley ass.
Yeah.
I think it's the gravity of it pushing down
Listen.
on space time.
It take ass to no ass, and Ashley got a nice
This show
ass.
has been an hour and 24 minutes, and I was about to wrap it up, right?
But
But now
Ashley
what I'm gonna
ass
talk about
walking.
now is about not gassing up these hoes.
Ashley do got a nice ass though, and that shit is soft. I
Let me tell
felt
you
it. It's
something.
soft.
Yeah.
Let me
these
don't
hoes
gas these hoes up. Don't
It's
gas
okay,
these hoes
Ashley.
up.
Your ass look
Maybe
nice
the
and
gas
it's soft in the pants.
Listen, these hoes,
No
egos-
waist trainer. How about that?
These hoes' egos is like diesel trucks. Okay, and y'all know
I'm
it's
here to gas that shit up, bitch. Do you, honey?
and y'all know it's global warming. So why would you gas? It's global warming. Why would you gas up a diesel truck in global warming? Y'all killing the environment
Nothing wrong
and you
with
killing
it.
the earth.
There's nothing
Stop
wrong with
gassing up these hoes. It don't get you nowhere, my nigga. Well, okay, we done Ashley done came in here. We done gassed her up.
Brian said that's how you get more views.
What? Gassing up hoes?
Ashley, come put your ass in front
Put
of
your
the
ass in the
camera.
camera, Ashley.
They said that's how we get
Twerk a
more
little
views.
song.
God-
Fuck
Twerk a
that,
little
bruh,
something,
nation.
Ashley. Don't do it. Do it right quick.
You
Do it
need to
right
put on
quick.
some
Yeah.
yin yang.
They can't see you too low. They can't see you too low.
Donate the bruh listen
You
and
was too low.
said
You
and
couldn't see
said
you. There you
Owens.
go. There you go. Ow, ow,
And said
ow, ow.
Owens. Y'all go
Everybody done gassed Ashley up. Everybody done
donate. Not no
gassed.
cash out, nigga.
Yeah, see? Stop
Whoa.
gassing this bitch up. Listen. Everybody done gassed her up. Who dick she sucking at the table? Huh? Your dick dry, Tank?
Mind your business.
Your dick dry?
Mind-
Ron, pick your head up, bitch.
Ron, tell that nigga mind
Pick
his
your head
business.
up. Your dick dry, Warren?
Tell that nigga mind his
Brittany,
business.
Brittany, your dick dry?
I don't have a dick. I have a pussy.
Oh,
No,
okay.
and that bitch is never dry.
Well, listen,
It's
podcast
always
episode
wet,
number
nigga.
76
How about
is
So
that?
wild, nigga.
We ain't gassing up no more hoes. We done gas. I'm pretty sure they can't hear on Facebook.
Right, they can't hear on
because
Facebook.
y'all done gas this hoe up in this motor
Y'all
running.
talking right next to the damn mic.
Podcast. Fucking bullshit.
That's
Bro,
all they hear
episode
you-
number
they hear you
75
right there.
in the book.
No more.
Tank, final thoughts.
Love this shit.
Final thoughts here, hey man, it was a good episode. We had a lot of arguing and shit or whatever. I think I'm always right.
Debate,
These niggas
not
over this
arguing.
more government shit that lost their motherfucking mind. I don't know what's wrong with them. They'll know it once they start telling you, you got to live with a faggot and he got to be able to play with your booty. That's where it all. It don't start there, but it in there. This is my final thought. All I want to say is, and I ain't done yet, right? Because they always start with they want more government until there's somebody telling them what the fuck to do. God damn it. Fuck that. That's it.
Brittany, final
Trump.
thought.
Final thought is.
Oh, yeah, fuck Trump.
Final thought is Facebook can't hear us right now because Ashley and the gantry is all talking about the mic right now. Hey y'all. Final thought. We didn't talk about any of our topics that I put out there today. Thank y'all niggas very much.
Be like that.
Other than that, let's see. If somebody asks you to call them by whatever label they want to be called by, respect them. Don't be an asshole. Call them by their label. It's not going to impact you one way or the other. Other than that, fuck bitches, get money, and Ashley's ass is soft. Bye.
Ron, we appreciate you coming on, my nigga. You might as well just be a part of the podcast. Y'all niggas check out King Talk Podcast. It's everywhere right now. It's help motherfucking Google,
Yeah,
but we
they
working on that.
tripping.
We gonna fix it. Ron, give me your final thought.
Man, I guess the day I learned that I might be a liberal asshole. I don't know. Maybe.
Own that shit, nigga.
I
Own
don't
it.
know. I'm about to look into this Yang Gang thing and see what it's
2020
about.
Yang Gang.
You know what I mean? I love coming on here. I thank y'all for coming on here. King Talk Podcast. Please go listen.
That's what's up, Ron. My final thought, y'all. You know, we talked about a lot of shit today, and y'all know we talked about voting and politics, and y'all know I really fucking care about that shit. But something happened that's way more important than Trump, way more important than the pronoun game or any of that. Stop gassing up these hoes, bruh.
Ashley, get away from the mic.
Real nigga shit. Listen, you fuck niggas out here. Now my motherfucking panel, I'm cool with that. They ain't know what they was doing. You fuck niggas out here, gassing these hoes up,
This nigga going on.
boosting these hoes' heads. A bitch, listen, these bitches is the bottom of the motherfucking barrel, nigga. And motherfucking
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Wait.
Australia.
Oh, shit, I think I got a dollar.
I got
Hey.
you. Hey. Ooh, there we go. Now. I gotta find them.
You done lost control, bro.
Bitch, you gotta do way more for this 5. I need to see ass cheeks. Take them damn bottoms off. I need way more for this 5. Way more for this 5. I'm just saying.
What your final thought was?
Hey, y'all did that wrong. Y'all wrong.
In Australia, when they make beer, it's some little shit that's like at the bottom of the beer tank. Like this hard, this like gross looking brown nasty shit. It's called Vegemite, and they sell it to po niggas. That's what these hoes is. When you gas up these hoes, bro, it don't allow real niggas to succeed, because gassed up ass hoes are like motherfucking anchors to a boat. Gassed up ass hoes are like gravity to a rocket ship.
Preach, brother.
You can't fly.
Don't let them
if
fly.
a hoe gassed up, bro.
Go ahead, brother.
Leave them hoes on E.
Yeah.
So they can go where they belong.
Yeah.
An empty tank in a motherfucking
That's what
parking
I'm
lot.
talking about,
There's no
brother.
such thing as a hoe.
Pussy costs $40.
Huh?
$40.
$40.
I get you a
And
good
these
time.
hoes.
Wait,
go-
all pussy?
What about premium
Pussy
pussy?
costs
What about
$40
premium
and
pussy?
these hoes ain't
What about
worth
that tight shit? What about that tight wet shit?
It's my final thought. Pussy costs $40.
I forgot, dog.
And these hoes ain't worth shit. That's all I want to tell you niggas. Go vote. Take care of your business.
Fuck
Call
it,
a
fuck
nigga
it, fuck it
them,
up. Hey, fuck it
but
up,
don't
fuck it,
gas
fuck it
these
up.
hoes
Hey,
up.
Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Hey.
This the greatest shit.
Brothers and Podcast 365. We always celebrate Black History here.
Oh yeah, I got a good one.
Tank, give me one.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, I always be watching shit all during the week, and I stumbled across a nigga who I forgot about. Not even a nigga, a cracker. One of the greatest white mans ever. His feet on the earth is John Brown. If y'all don't know about John Brown, he's the only white man that Malcolm X respected. He's the only. I trade 1 million niggas for one John Brown. Damn. Yeah, that's right. Because when real quick, it was abolitionists, and then it was abolitionists.
John
And
Brown.
this motherfucker like kill all these crackers.
John Brown
Get
is
my
the white
niggas.
Gary. He said, "Give me 5 niggas, bum,
Bum, bum.
We going to the armory, bum."
Kill all these motherfuckers. Yeah,
I just want to point out before Brittany get to
John
her
Brown.
final thought. Before Brittany
I
get to
mean,
her
my
final
black,
thought.
my black history person. I did my final thought already.
Hold on. But I mean, yeah. Before you get your Black History person.
What, man?
The fact that when a nigga names somebody is prevalent, in my opinion, as John Brown, in the scheme of slavery and what happened since 1619 in America history
Yeah.
for Black
Yeah,
Americans.
right.
The fact that niggas don't know who John Brown is, please look him up. That's a problem. That's a problem. Go ahead.
Look up
Go
John
ahead.
Brown, bro. He was
I'm
amazing.
gonna do a place. Don't laugh at me. American Beach. Niggas should look up American Beach. Exactly. So look up American Beach. I think it's. No, nigga. I'll tell you when we get off the air. Nigga, look up American Beach, and then Luther Campbell. Miami Dade is
Uncle
on
Luke is an
Luther Campbell.
activist. That's what's up.
Right, but look up American Beach show. I think y'all should, especially for y'all niggas that live in Duval and Jacksonville.
That's what's up.
I ain't
Ryan,
got one this week.
huh?
I ain't got one this week.
Ron don't never have
I
one.
don't never have one. I don't never be prepared.
Okay, Ron can have Luther Campbell. I did American Beach. There we go.
Luther Campbell.
There you go.
Look him up, nigga.
I was gonna go with somebody else, but in the lieu of what happened at the end of this podcast, I'm gonna go with Etta James, one of the first gassed up hoes in history. Y'all look up that gassed up bitch. Y'all please don't gas up these hoes for real, for real. I'm about to have a whole conundrum.
Guess what?
bro.
Ashley, fuck it up, fuck
you
it
might
up, fuck
do
it up,
actually
hey,
kill
fuck it up,
somebody.
fuck it up, fuck it
Yeah,
up, hey,
bro.
fuck it
I'll
up,
fuck
fuck
with
it
you
up,
in a
fuck it
minute
up,
about that
fuck it
shit.
up, fuck it up,
Ron just
hey.
See how I'm over here trying to build, bro.
Ron just
My bad, my bad.
Ron just looked into John Brown, man. It's a damn hell of a story. There's a movie about him, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all look up John Brown, man.
My sole purpose in life during this podcast was to piss Jacks off.
It's September the 28th, 2019. Don't be a fuck nigga. Don't gas up these hoes. All power to the people. Peace.